Okay. Hello. Welcome to Food Friday. This is I Bring It Every Day with Kelly, and we're going to be making pastalillos or empanadas, which are the Spanish version of empanadas. So, anyway, I see Arnie's here. Put you in there. All right. Okay. All right. We're good. Welcome in, Arnie. And I'm going to start. I'm actually going to make the shells. So they're going to take a few seconds to do that. And actually, I'm going to have you start the meat. You can just keep an eye on this while this is going. Can you open that, please? Okay. So anyway, welcome in. We've got Laura, welcome in. Laura's Block Ministries. Yes. Nice. We got Gamer Bro. How you doing? Happy Friday, you guys. It's St. Patrick's Day, and we're not making Irish food, which I think is hilarious. But anyway, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Half. Yeah, just and you can just if you want to get a bag, just put that in. That's good. Okay, excellent. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get started. So what I'm doing is empanadas are made. Sometimes they call them empanadas. Sometimes they call them pastalillos. So the people from Puerto Rico call them pastalillos. And then also you might hear empanadillo. I've been hearing all kinds of names, so it's crazy. So anyway, this is this is the stove. I'll just show you real quick. This is the I'm going to start with the dough. And what I did was I have 2.5 cups of flour here. And then this is cut up butter inside. Maybe hard to see. We have a little bit of a glare. I don't know. It's weird. Some days it's glary in here, and other days it's not. It's the strangest thing. But there's Who the Knitter. Hey, good to see you. And everyone's saying hi. So have you had empanadas? What do you think of empanadas? And what's your story? But anyway, I'm taking a biscuit maker. And it's a pastry dough. So what you do is you just bring it inside and you just chop up. This is actually cold butter. A couple of the recipes that I saw, they do, what is that called? You can buy, they do melted butter, but this one I'm doing the cold butter. And I'm sort of doing this as if I was making a biscuit. Yeah. So anyway, it's 2.5 cups of flour. You're going to put 1 egg in here. And about 1/4 cup, half a stick of butter, and a pinch of salt, and then you combine it to make the dough. And then I'm going to roll these out. So I'm really taking a risk doing that, but it is what it is. You know, I figure it's Friday. We'll give it a shot. My husband and I like these. You can make empanadas either sweet or savory, and so actually, if you wanted to do almost an apple pie, you could do that. And it kind of reminds me of, even though I shouldn't say this, but you know the pies that you can get at fast food restaurants? It's pretty similar to that. So, but anyway, I'm just incorporating the butter into the flour with the pinch of salt. And whenever you make biscuits, this is kind of what you do. Now I forget what they call this thing. It's called a dough blender. That's what it's called. It's called a dough blender. This is actually an antique. I think the year on this thing does it have a year? I thought it had a year. It does not. It was made in the USA. It's patent number 1486255. So that's going back. It's an old patent. See who we got here. Oh, Miss Queen Sunkissed. Hey, welcome in. Let's say hey. We got Dark Sky. Saying hey to everybody. So anyway, but these are the people that popped in. Thanks a lot for coming in. I appreciate you coming in for Food Fridays. So my little topic today, and I'll get to that just a little bit, is just talking about the word healthy. And you can tell me, if you don't mind, in the chat, like how do you define the word healthy? Because I guess, as you all know, my rant for the last few months has been to try to make small changes to become more healthy. And the Food and Drug Administration has a whole thing. That's actually what they do. They look at, food labeling, and they try to police that in terms of what is healthy, what is natural. Like those are some of the words that you see like on foods that are allegedly healthy for you. And there's a whole definition that if you want to go and take a look, like I said, I always put the link to the FDA website, and there's just like a whole host of information in there regarding, food items. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Oh, let's see, Miss Queens. Oh, we got Wanda. Hey, and we got Tamika. Nice. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. And Joshua, welcome in. So like I said, I'm making empanadas. I'm going to do the dough myself. I've done this a few times. So and I'll just give it for everybody who just came in. It's 2.5 cups of flour, a little pinch of salt, which I forgot to do. We'll do that real quick. This gives it a little bit of flavor. It's a little pinch of salt there. And this is a stick of butter. Now, usually when people make these, they use lard. Now you can use lard. I'm not a fan of lard. I mean, you can also use Crisco. So I'm using butter. I'm trying butter. It has less additives, so I'm going to go with that. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it does not feel warm at all. Let's see if I can get that back on there. Okay, there we go. So anyway, and then basically, just if you can, just make sure that's warm. If you can feel that with your hand, yeah. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're good. Mm-hmm. Do you feel any heat coming out of that?
Nope.
I don't either. That's very weird. Okay. It'll just take a second to warm up. Yeah, there it is. It's going. I don't want it to go. I don't want to put it too high. So anyway, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the water. So what you do whenever you make biscuits, and I'm sure we have some, and then we have, there's Michelle crochets and, okay, you use butter. Okay, nice. Good to see this. I was afraid to use butter, but I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens. So anyway, so yeah, you use butter. Okay, good. Cause like, I'm not a Southern person, so I will say that I'm not the best, because my people are not from the South, so they don't cook that way. But that's good to know. You know what I mean? People who have more of a Southern, hint there. So, and then I have what I did was I cut up some onions and some cilantro, and then I'm going to use as a cheat. And one thing, I don't know if you have a lot of, well, most people nowadays, you have more of a Hispanic market that you can get some of that food, whether it's from Goya or somebody else. I use a cheat, and everybody can use this, this is their sofrito. And the thing that's nice about this is it's like 5 calories per serving. It doesn't have a lot of sugar. It has a little bit of sodium, 30 milligrams of sodium. And that's in a 1 teaspoon. It's not low, but it's got tomato paste, bell pepper. So it's a good way if you don't have all these fruits and veggies in your house available. It's a good cheat. And usually this runs about $2 and some change in the stores, which I love. So anyway, now empanadas, as you know, are fried. So this is our first foray into frying, and I tried. I have the oh my gosh, what is this stuff called? Coconut. I have the coconut oil. Thank you. I have coconut oil, and then I got some of this avocado oil, which I've never used. So I'm going to try a little bit of this today. So we'll see. You have to open that, please. Yeah. So I'm going to see, and basically the reason why I chose those are there's less processing with the avocado and or the coconut oil. And there's basically just coconut oil in there. There's nothing else. So like I said, my rant is if you can stick with the most unprocessed items, then that's good for you. Yep. All right. Yeah, you'll probably have to cut that, I think. I have to use my sous chef. So I'm just adding these. Whoops, let me get back in the scene here. Yep, sorry about that. I took it off the camera. But anyway, there it is. So I'm just adding it in. I may need more water. That's what I thought. Tried not to make it nice, but you see how it kind of sticks to itself? And then you get these little peas, in the water. I mean, in the flour. And that means that you've incorporated the butter nicely. So there it is. All right. So I'm going to grab some gloves and we're going to play with this. And hopefully this meat will go soon. See how this goes. So is anybody doing anything exciting for the weekend that you want to share? Oh, we got, Ronnie York. Hey, nice to meet you. Yep. Good to see you. All right. Uh-oh, come down. There we go. Yeah, sometimes these comments do get stuck on the wall. There we go. Okay, so we have some of my supporters. Nightbot is dropping. And you can drop your link, which I always forget to turn my banner on, if you want to type the name Kelly. All right. And I think most people have each other. So we'll see how this goes. All right. See how this goes. Oops. Switch back to StreamYard. There we go. To the comments. All right. So we got, let's see, Michelle. Oh, there you go. There's Michelle's link. Yep. And you're on Steve's show. Okay. Yeah, I knew that name was familiar. Okay. Nice. The karaoke. Oh, good. Yeah. One of these days I want to try to make it. Can I have some more water? Just out the fridge. Yeah.
It was lukewarm.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Yep. I thought I had enough. I measured it, but sometimes you need more. So let's see how this is going. This is looking pretty good. Now, the other little trick that I do when I make these is I add a little bit of the sazon, which is I don't know if you guys see these in the stores, but I use like half a pack, and I throw that in here. And this sazon has let's see what's it. It's like it's a nice seasoning. Oops, put it this way. There we go. And this has cilantro and achote in there, and that's that coloring that you see, sort of that reddish coloring that you see, reddish or yellow coloring. So anyway, so I put this in here just to kind of we're not getting anywhere. No, that's really wimpy. Okay, well,
you might have to switch burners.
Yeah, I was trying not to, but I'm probably gonna have to do that.
Did you crank it upon?
Yes. For some reason, it's not. Yeah, it's like not.
I have trouble with this particular.
Maybe it's that burner. Yeah, it could be this pan, but I need this pan for the frying. So that's. Let's try. We'll switch here. I'm gonna just I'm gonna warm this one up. See if that goes a little better. And then I might need you to you may have to come over here and break that up for me. But let's see. We'll see what happens as soon as it starts to fry. All right. But anyway, so there we go. So I'm going to put a half a packet of this in here. And it is going to give it kind of that orangey color. Thank you. Yeah, I need my sous chef today. This may be a little bit too, what's the word? I may have been a little too ambitious. But anyway, it hasn't started to fry, so you're good. Yeah. But all we have to do is just brown the ground meat. And then I'm going to season it as well. Let me do that. And can I have the water? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Just going to try to get that in there. All right. So I hope you guys can see. Yep, it's looking pretty good. Hold on. There we go. Sorry if I lost the camera there. But I'm just going to put this together and get the dough straight. And when I need the egg, if you can reach that. Need a little more. Uh-oh. Katrina, hey. Thank you so much. All right. Arnie, you have to sing. Arnie's like, and then you have to put one egg in here. Let me put that a little closer. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, Arnie's the cheerleader. Thank you, Katrina. Let's see. Oh, she's a new member. Awesome. Okay.
All right.
All right now. That's awesome. So good. Yeah. Yeah, you could, oh, it's warming up now. That's looking good. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Excellent. Thanks for joining. So my evil plan is to do a little crafting, as a membership. And then depending on if anyone's interested in terms of membership, is I want to sort of help people out with their YouTube channel. So I shout out people. I mean, that's the easy part. I can do that. But I'm pretty good at looking at numbers sometimes. Sometimes. So we'll see how this goes here. Have to do a little bit more. But this is looking pretty good. All right. So anyway, so that's what I do. Like I said, when I do this Hispanic food, not that I'm sponsored, but I just go down the Goya aisle and I spend a lot of time in there. And you can always find good stuff in there in terms of seasoning and things like that. So just a little bit more here. We're almost there. Yeah, and so he's got the meat going. Oh, I got to give you the onions too. Hand those to you. Just a second. So I don't know if Sam Gloves is here, but he gets to see the gloves, which I think is hilarious. All right. Okay. Yeah, I need a little more. We need some music.
Yeah, some copyright free music.
See, the only thing about YouTube that makes me really sad, because I do like music, is you can't use it. It's always a thing. I don't want to get in trouble, So that makes me very sad. Dark Sky. Good to see you. I think I said hi earlier. Yep, got you. And thanks for coming in. Yeah. So, Katrina does a lot of crochet tutorials. So if anybody wants to learn the stitches and all that stuff, she does them. She's pretty good. I'm impressed, I do a little bit of tutorials, but not too heavily. Yeah, that's probably what I need to learn how to do. Yeah, the meat's looking good. Yeah, and they can see you stirring. Very nice. Good job. Mm-hmm. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the onions before I work those down in. So we got to throw those in. And let's see. I think I'm just going to do this. Just throw them in there. I chopped them before we started, so I'm hoping that these will be pretty good. Now, I like the yellow onions, but the yellow onions looked terrible at the store this week. So I ended up getting the red ones. And I kind of like the flavor of the, yeah, it's not too bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I may have you drain that just in a little bit. See how much. Actually, there's not a lot of liquid in there. I thought there would be more. That's good.
It's lean.
It's pretty lean. Okay. All right. Well, maybe I will put these in here. Let me just throw these in. You can even turn that up a little bit too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to use my other pan next time. This one is just fighting. I mean, we have an electric stove, which I hate. I mean, we live in an area where there's no gas. So, you're stuck with electric, which is all right. Yep. Oh, you can you just got to cook it through so that it's not raw. Raw onions are tough on the belly. Yeah, one time I had one of my roommates from college said, I want to cook. And so she cooked something and she put raw onions and she put real huge pieces. And that's the first time I actually got sick, like very upset stomach from eating them raw. So I try to, cook them at least enough so that I don't have an issue. But it was kind of weird. Like my stomach was just so upset. Like I've never had upset stomach before. And I thought like, oh, wow. She really piled them in. She must have put 3 onions in something. And they were, because she was kind of a bad cook, they were pretty much raw. So I'm like, oh, but it was delicious what she made, but it was just raw. So I'm learning like, cook the onions. So, but anyway, so how's everybody's, you love raw? Oh, see, I wish I could eat more. Miss Queen T, Miss Queen Sunkissed. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, and it's weird because I think when I grew up, my people ate very bland food. I just say, and like my grandmother hated garlic. She'd say, "Oh, that garlic stinks," and I'm like, "Oh man, like onions and garlic are great." I mean, it gives it flavor. Like that's why I feel like you don't have any flavor if you don't put a little bit of garlic in there. Now I almost want to put a little more of this sazon in here. Like I like the color. I want it to be just a little more. So I put a little more in here. And I forget what is in this. That's what I forgot to read. Yeah, I left the box inside. But there's definitely cilantro, achote, peppers, and a couple other things in there. And a lot of the Spanish food, they use it, they use it as a seasoning. They put it in everything. But they usually just use a little bit. They might use like a half a packet or something. So I know your mother's not like she's real. She usually uses like a half a packet. And I was like, "Don't you use more?" And she said, "No." I don't remember.
You can.
But I like to use more. I like the flavor. Right. So this dough's looking pretty good. It's a pretty good consistency. I'm gonna let it rest in just a second, but I think we got it kneaded nicely. And then I'm gonna roll this out. Oops, my gloves are falling. These are way too big. So, and the meat's looking good. All right. And then the last thing, what we're going to do is we'll season that up. Uh-oh, just got flour in my face. We'll season this up. We'll see. I think we'll have you drain a little bit of meat, a little bit of that liquid off of there. And what I'll do is just grab a spoon. You just have to, and we'll pour it in one of these. Yeah. And then that way it'll get it out of there. So you just get it like a big spoon. Yeah, because that's basically done. I'll turn that down. Yeah. Yeah, or even bigger. Yeah, whatever the big thing you can do to just get some of that fluid out of there. Yep. Liquid. Yep. And then, this will help. It's looking pretty good. Let me see it. Maybe. Yeah, you got one? Yep. And then I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in there just to finish it. This is basically done, the meat. That was quick. All right. Yeah, and just you can scoop it in there. And then I'll just keep working on the dough. Yep. Yeah, he won't melt. He's pretty good. Yep. Yep. So he's taking off some of the liquid. Yeah, because usually, now, do you guys like the 90% ground beef, or do you like I always get the one in the middle, because I find that the 90%. Yeah, you might want to just lean it across here. The 90% one is a little bit too lean, and so you need a little bit of fat, in your diet. Now, if you look at the USDA, whatever they say, the nutrients per day, you do need a little bit of fat. So fat's okay within reason, you know what I mean? But like a lot of times, like they went down to like the 90% ground beef, and I always thought it was too lean. So a lot of times it would just be dry. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. And maybe just a little more. You can get a little more of that out. I think we're good. All right. But this is the dough. It looks pretty good. It's got a nice orange color. So there it is. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but it's looking pretty good. All right. Yeah, that's good. All right. Then if you don't mind, can you toss these two? And then we're good there. And I'll throw in the
toss.
Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, because we don't need it. Yeah. Yeah, just put it in the sink. Yep. And he's done. But there's the dough. So it looking pretty good. All right, so now I'll give you this. Yep. Okay. Just be careful. It's warm. And just sit there. All right, perfect. Because we're making a mess here. All right, so put the rest of this in here. And I'm putting a little bit in the beef. And I had a little spillage here. There we go. All right. And you can just keep incorporating that. Yep. Yeah. And then I'm going to finish it off with the sauce. And then the meat will be done. And then I'm going to put a little bit of cilantro in there too. And I don't know how you feel about cilantro, but I like it. A lot of people don't like cilantro. So and what I did was I cut this up. Yeah, that looks good. How was that? You wash your hand. Okay, put that in there. Finish the rest. Okay. I tried to cut that up, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. Mm-hmm. So there's that. Cut that out the way. Mm-hmm. Just a little more there. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to get the odor. I'm going to put a little bit more garlic in there. Okay. And I'm just using some pre-cut up garlic too. You can put that in there. You can turn that up a little bit. I think I turned it down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just let that cook through. A little more flavor there. All right, so there's the garlic. And then now I'm going to try to roll out these discs. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. All right, here goes. Now I've done this before. I may have to change my gloves. These are very sticky. Throw this away. Yeah, thanks. All right. Sticky, sticky. Okay, how we doing? Let me see how everybody's doing. Oh, we got, she's laughing. Boom, she's in the room. Cilantro's great, 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 great. And you get the lean. Yeah. I started getting the medium one. Now, this is interesting. There was a guy a few years ago that was they used to have a chef on Yahoo, which is like going back a ways. And he was from Italy. And his father used to make meatballs. Well, his father was a butcher. And so he had this meatball recipe on the Yahoo page, back in the day. And he said, try to get the cheapest meat. Like maybe not the 70% because that's really fatty. But he said that like his father would always get the cheapest meat because they were poor. They came right, came over, they were, very menial jobs and stuff. And he said that his father used to make them like he would bring bones home and scrape the meat off. That's kind of what the way they ate their meat. And I just remember going, wow, that's pretty, like I got spoiled because, I lived with these people who were from the Depression and they ate everything and they spent all their money on food when they finally got money. But anyway, I just remember going, okay, that's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. So anyway, but he said he would buy the cheapest meat ever. And his parents, so anyway, the long story short was I decided to make this guy's recipe and they had it like for, I think it was like New Year's Eve or something. Let me get a little closer there. Yeah, it was for like New Year's Eve. And we had people over and I said, oh, I'm going to make these meatballs from this guy. And I was thinking, oh man, I felt uncomfortable buying the cheap meat. Anyway, they turned out really well. And that's the only thing that people ate the whole night, which was funny because we had all this other food and nobody ate it. They were just eating the meatballs. So anyway, so ever since then, I've been kind of going for the cheap meat, even now. So you're good there. You can turn him off. He's ready to go. Yep. Oh, the other thing, we can add a little bit of sauce here. So if you want to, and make sure he's turned on the back. Mm-hmm. Is the rear on? Okay. Yeah, if not, we can switch him out. Yeah, because we can switch him out because we got to get ready to fry. But we'll see what happens here. Oh my goodness, these bottles. These are not for like the weak people. There we go. All right, thank you. Now, if you can get another spoon, put some in there. We're good. And that's the meat. But anyway, so here's the dough. I'm going to roll it out. And what you do is you put a little flour on the
much.
Just stir a little bit in and see. It depends how red you want it. You know what I mean? It's going to taste good regardless. Yeah. But I'm just flouring the rolling pin. And this just keeps it from and usually what I do when I roll, I have a few cracks here, but what I do is I just roll it out and I just sort of go in a circle. You just roll. Now you can use a glass if you don't have a rolling pin. This is this massive marble rolling pin. I forget where the heck we got this, but we got it from some.
Williams-Sonoma.
Was this Williams-Sonoma?
Uh-huh.
Oh snap! Okay, we did. We did get this from a real store. Wow. We used to have a couple of nice cooking stores, but they went out of business. During that first recession that happened like around 2005. Like we lost a lot of good stores. But it was about the time when that real nice the other toy store died. That was so sad. Remember in the mall, KB Toys.
Yeah.
It was about that time. KB Toys died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we used to just go to the mall to go see the toys, and then to go to this restaurant store. There were two, and I forget if it was like the Restaurant Depot or something. Ooh, I have a little piece of cilantro in this. Oops. Yeah, but this looks pretty good. You see how this is rolling out nice? You just take your time. I'm not and I like them. I like to do these thinner. At least I find they fry a little bit better. And actually, we got to put the oil in there. We got to get that started because he's done. And if you want to taste a piece, just get a spoon and taste it. A fork.
Then the pork in here already.
Yeah. And this is looking real good. I think I need a bigger. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is great. And you try not to work your dough too much. I may have worked it because it gets tough, and that's pretty good. Right there is good. So we're trying the avocado oil. We'll see what happens. And rear, yeah, it's on the middle. Okay, good. All right. And taste that with you get a fork and taste it, and tell me it might need something. Let me have a taste. It needs more.
I don't know.
Is it bland?
I don't know.
No, it needs more. Yeah, keep going.
More of this.
Mm-hmm. And more garlic. Yeah, it's very bland. Actually, sorry. Yeah, I'm like, no, needs more. Yeah. And actually, if you feel brave, we'll throw some of this in too. This is it's called mojo. Mojo.
You said garlic.
Yeah, the big one there. Yeah, and it needs some salt, which I haven't put the salt in. I usually wait till the very end because if you put too much, it's over. You know what I mean? Yeah, and we put a lot of cilantro in there, but it actually could probably use more. But that's yeah. It's weird how that is not real. Like this doesn't have a lot of taste. Usually I can, I taste all the stuff in there, but I don't taste anything. Like, see, it could be, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Could be having an issue. I think you turn it off. Let's put a little heat on there. I put it like a ton of onions in there. You saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like nothing. It's shocking. Let's see. And she's laughing. What are we making? So we're making empanadas. Hey, Susan. I know it's terrible when you don't, I'm like, boy, that's bland as heck. But this is on. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. It didn't. Meatloaf, cheesy rice, and salad. What? Yeah, it's very bland. It's the strangest thing. Yeah, I said you got to taste it. That's like I said, when you cook, you have to have a little bite because if you don't taste it, it's nasty. It can't be nasty. Yeah, just put a splash in there. Yep, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's a splash front. Here we go. A little heat there in the back. How's that going? Not yet. All right. Well, we're gonna keep going. We'll keep going. I know. See, this is what you got to do. You got to taste it. But anyway, but like I said, I'm going back to my rant. We're just trying to make some choices. And see, like I said, I think the butter is a good choice, for this because the consistency is good for the discs. But then let's see what else. Why is this not doing anything? This is like I don't know. We got to get that checked. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, It's like, no, I don't hear anything. Nope. All right. Yeah, it's like that thing died. Okay. All right. But anyway, look. Oh, there we go. I see some heat now. There we go. That should all combine.
Yeah, put it on 6 or
Yeah, that sucker is not heating up to my satisfaction. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm going to make a disc now. Oh, that's good. Excellent. This is a pretty good consistency, I think. All right. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Yep. That's good. That sounded real good. You're sounding good. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Oh, it smells good now. That's what it needed. Yeah, it needed like another bump. Okay, so I think that's good. So the front, we'll turn that off. Actually, we'll probably switch them out. This rear is like, boo. So anyway, you want to switch these two out.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, no, just pull that one back. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is good. All right. So the meat looks good. And if you want to put this away, I think we're good. Yeah. And bam. All right. So now we're good. Now we're good. All right. So I'm heating up the oil. And normally, like I said, I'm not a big fryer, but like I said, just as a reminder, the vegetable oil is not the healthiest choice for you. And fried foods in general are not the best. Oh, can I have a glass? Just like one of these round ones. Yeah, just like a glass. I'm just going to keep the circle. I'll make it look nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'll work. All right, now. So anyway, so what I'm doing is, hopefully you can see this. Although this is white. We need darker colored dishes. I'm just using like a cereal bowl just to get my circles. And so this is all I'm using. So I don't know if you can see it. But this is the lightest color. Like everything we have is so light. So that's not good. But anyway, I'm just going to make these little discs. And I'm just cutting them out like this. And hopefully this will be good. Now you can buy these in the Goya aisle. Yeah, I forgot which one. Yep.
Yeah, you switch them out.
Did I switch them out? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you can buy these in the Goya aisle. And this would save you probably 20 minutes doing it. But I like the flavor of these because I put, you can flavor these as much as you want. So, you know what I mean? So this is what you do. And then you just, see if I can cut that a little bit sharper here. Let's use this guy. This one. There we go. Okay. So there's the disc. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the meat inside. You're going to cut it in half. You put the meat inside. You don't fill it all the way. Oh, we're going to need, let's see, we got enough water here. Yes, it's good. So anyway, you use water to, so you put them in there like this. You fill them up about halfway. Now, a lot of people use cheese. You can put cheese in here. You can put like apple pie, apples, like an apple pie mixed in there. You can do all kinds of things with this. And then what you do is you just take a little bit of water around the edge and it helps seal it off. So you fold it in half. And these are like medium sized. And then what you do is you take a fork and you just take the, let me see, I hope you can see this, but you just want to seal the edges off. I don't know whose that is. If you want to hang up, that'd be good.
Leave a message.
Huh?
They can leave a message.
Who was it?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she can leave a message. Always at the wrong time. Her timing's bad. But anyway, so there you go. So you make the little fork lines on there. And then you do it on the front and the back. And you just kind of go down the side there with the fork. I got this a little bit wet. So this one we're going to let sit.
So this is the hard way. Well, not the hard way of doing it, the natural way of doing it. They actually sell like little folding dudes on Amazon.
Yeah, I forget what they call them.
So when you buy the disc from the store, you just put the disc on top of the folding little doohickey and just pour the meat in, and it's like a little sandwich maker kind of deal.
You said folding doohickey.
folding.
That's the official term.
Well, we didn't have that when I was a kid. We had to do it the hard way.
That's getting really,
sorry,
that's getting really warm. Can you turn that down just a skoshi? Thank you. 'Cause I won't be ready. But anyway, so this is what you do. So once again, you pull it off of here, and then you just continue. Yeah, these gloves are making it wet, which is terrible, but it is what it is. Yeah, actually, is that down?
Yes.
You turn that down? Okay, good. Yeah, because it's really getting hot because we're not ready. We're almost ready, but we're not ready. So once again, I'm just going to, actually, even though I hate to do this, I washed my hands, but these gloves are making it wet. So I'm going to try not to do that. Okay, so you put a little bit of water, and then you just seal it.
I'm going to eat them anyway. It doesn't matter.
I know, but, I don't want it to fall open. You know how that's the worst part?
No, I get it.
Yeah, that's the worst part when they open up. So like I said, what you have to do is you have to do both the front and the back. And that helps seal them off. But all of a sudden, I think the kitchen's getting hot. So guess what it's doing?
Drying?
No, it's getting too wet. Everything's too damp. So anyway, I'm going to let that just rest over there. Yeah, it's weird. Like it's now that the stove is warm, actually maybe just turn that off.
We'll turn on low.
Or low. Yeah, because that sucker. See, we couldn't get it to heat up. Now it's heating up. See, isn't that terrible? When you don't want it to heat up, it's heated up. But when you're, But anyway, but you try not to overfill them too much. Although I think I may have overfilled this one.
It's fine.
It's fine. Just a little bit of water to seal it. And
I like mine's beefy.
I know. These may not be beefy. We'll have to see. Yeah. But it's like it's so warm now in the kitchen that I feel like this is going to be a situation. This happened last time when we made dough. It was freezing, and now it's too hot. Oh, wow. You almost need like air conditioning, even though it's wintertime.
I think we were hitting spring.
What was that?
We're hitting spring.
Spring?
Springtime.
Oh, spring. Yes. Off. It's smoking. I don't want this. I'm like off. It'll stay warm because that's cast iron. So anyway, just filling it up. Just a little bit of water on the edge. And then we'll go on the edge. But anyway, this is what you do. And like I said, I like to season the
bring the camera down a little bit.
Flour. It's up to you if you can do it. It's probably better. Nope, don't do it.
That's fine. There you
go. Okay, there we go. Thank you. But there it is. So anyway, if you could do these sweet or savory, I think this would be good. You know what would be good here?
What?
Like breakfast. If you could put egg and bacon in there.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking about that. See? Sometimes I am creative. Oh, that's really smoking.
That's off.
Yeah, I know. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna move that over there. I don't know if you can move that back. Can you put that away? Just anywhere. Yep. Yep. Let me just get that off the stove. Actually, maybe we'll have to cook these now. And at least we'll have two. This one is going to open. Shame on me.
That's fine.
Oh, well, it's not going to be pretty. Okay.
You want a spatula? No.
We're good.
No.
Now, this is going to go fast. So the thing is here.
Nothing.
Actually, turn this. Yeah, here. Or you can use that one there. You may have to turn that real fast because it's very hot. So I was going to say you may have to turn that. So anyway, what you do is you heat it, and then yeah, I can't. Oh, there we go. Thank you. See, I can't see, but there's a lot of heat. So just just go ahead and turn it because it's ready. Yeah, you gotta move. That sucker's hot. There you go. See, I told you. And we'll just put them in here. I'll have to be careful. Watch your hands. Okay. Yep, sucker's hot. See, I'm not a fan. I hate frying, and for this reason. But looking pretty good. Let's see. Oh, hi, Joy and Wanda. Okay. So Wanda, good to see you. Joy Reynolds, good to see you. And Rosie, missed you. Okay, are you ready? Well, here I was going to say you can put them in here. Just grab a paper towel and then move because we got to take them out now. Here, yeah, you can put them there. Okay, that's fine.
I got this.
You got it? Okay. Yep. Try not to burn.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I would stop it right there. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn him over. He's okay.
You can make it till it's like a golden brown,
Yeah,
almost.
but these cook so fast. So anyway, keep that plate nearby because we're going. I'm gonna make a couple more, and then I think we're gonna talk about food. But that's basically it. So so the way I would say is get the best meat, or not the best meat, but get the medium meat. I would say the one with a little bit of fat in it. It seems to come out really good. Flavorful anyway. And then what else? And then just season it. Just season it to your taste. Like I said, we use the cheat. Sometimes the cheat does more. You can go more of it. You let that one go. It's still kind of it's flippy. It's real soft. But anyway, yeah. See, so our kitchen just got really, really warm, and so unfortunately, this dough is it's laughing at us.
Soggy.
It's going soggy, yeah, which is terrible. It's funny because it was so dry like earlier. But anyway, he's cooking. I'm just gonna keep filling these. We only made about 6 or 8 of these, and that's about it. I think that's a little bit more. No, you just leave him in there. Yeah. You just pull him to the middle. Yeah. And then check that one there. Yep. Okay. No, he's still, yeah. It slowed down, which is good. Because it looked like he was going to burn. Front, rear, front. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's slowing down now. So anyway, so I'm just going to, so I just put the, there we go. Oh, I got to take the comment down. Oops. Yeah, sometimes the comment blocks. But I'll get there. Oh, Brian Lynn, good to see you. So anyway, so there it is. So I'm just going to fold it in half and then put the, yeah, how was that one? Is that crunchy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, pretty good. Okay, good. Yeah. So the reason that I roll it out nice and thin is it does get crunchy fast without burning. And that's kind of my evil plan when I make these, is to get them a little bit crunchy. And you can add corn starch in there. And cornstarch in the flour will make them crunchy. Will make them crisp. That's it. So I like them a little crunchy. But the meat inside is always nicely, it's already cooked. I mean, so you're basically just heating it up again. Yeah. And actually, we just literally just cooked it. So it's going to be good. And, all right. Is that still dying? Well, that's funny how it was too hot. Now it's too cold.
Yeah, I was like, it's not doing. I think this is ready now.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, just nice, and we just cook them till they're golden brown. And so that's it. And like I said, my daughter liked when I did these myself versus the ones that we got in the store. Although the store ones are easy, but you still have to roll them out, and which is surprising. You can put them down. Just put it down. Oh yeah. Wait, pose. Okay, good. All right. That's it. Hopefully that'll be the thumbnail. Oh, these thumbnails. I'm telling you, got to work them. Got to work it. So anyway, I'm going to put the link in. If anybody wants to come up, you invite. Copy. And we're done. I can't believe we're done. Wow, that's pretty good. Copy. And we got Mater. Hey. Control. There we go. And enter. There it is. So if anybody wants to come up, I just want to need to see your face. And is that still on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. All right. So I'm going to make these last 2. I'll make a couple more while we're talking. If anybody wants to, come up, because we're done. I mean, yeah, the only other thing is I have a little bit of food news. Like I said, we'll talk about like the word, what the FDA calls healthy. And I just happened to see that this week. That was kind of the new thing. Steve Gilmore. Hey, good to see you. I'll put you on the screen in just a second. But anyway, we're making the empanadas. Hopefully they'll be nice and they're looking pretty good. So I made my own dough. So that was pretty exciting. Right now, we're just frying them up. And hopefully these will be good. Yep, we season the meat, put everything together. The only other thing, oh, we got Carol. Hey, CCC&M, good to see you. Good to see you. So I made my own shells. Now, actually, Carol can tell me. Empanadas. Now, do you make those, Carol? I think you do, right? Yeah, so I'm just rolling out the rest of the dough. So I made my own, what are they called? Shells. Made my own shells. And I found a recipe. I think I left a link to the recipe in the description. And then we'll see how this avocado, we never used this avocado oil before. So that's quite interesting. I've never, oh, we got somebody. Oh, there's Steve. Yay, Steve. Welcome in, Steve.
It's me.
Yes. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Yeah,
Yes.
I just stopped by to say hello.
Thank you for coming
What
in.
are y'all making?
Yes.
What are y'all making today?
So these are empanadas or pastalillos. They call them in Puerto Rico. So my husband's people are from Puerto Rico. And you can show, you want to show them one? Just you can use your hand. I mean, it's fine. You're going to be eating this.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that looks pretty good. It looks pretty,
A little closer. Yeah, keep going. There you go. And turn it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
anyway, it's basically a meat pie that's fried.
Oh.
So we're frying today. And my whole thing,
Okay.
Yeah, that can go a little longer. So like I said, the healthier oils that I've been hearing about lately are the avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and the coconut oil.
Oh.
So yeah, because what's that called? Vegetable oil is like it's chemically altered. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't just take corn and squeeze it. No. Mm-hmm. There's a whole chemical process that happens. And it seems to like, you know, it hardens your arteries, or, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, I would say like try this avocado oil. I've only seen it in like Lidl. I've never seen it. I don't know if Aldi's has it. Because usually Aldi and Lidl are pretty similar. Like they kind of do the same stuff. But anyway, that's what we're trying this out for the first time. So we'll see how it goes. But this, I don't know if you've seen this, the coconut oil, it comes in these big jars. And so like Sam's Club and places like that have them. And then this one I got from Aldi's, of all places.
How does it taste?
Oh, it tastes good. It has a little coconut flavor. And this is actually good on popcorn. I tried it with popcorn. And, you know, if you pop your own popcorn on the stove, it was really good. Yeah, I liked it. Oh, that really got slow again. It's like low and slow. Yeah, I know. I told you.
Boy.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
So anyway, so how's today going? Anything exciting going on?
I mean, no, ain't nothing exciting today. It's the same old.
Yes. Yeah, same here.
Old stuff.
Yeah, we just, you know, we should have done something maybe St. Patrick. Well, see, I'm not a fan of the food. So,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I'm good. I had some shepherd's pie a couple weeks ago. A friend of mine, and I, you know, we went to this diner and they had shepherd's pie. And she said, try some. And I went, and it was horrible. Like, I don't know. It just, it wasn't well seasoned. You know what I mean? It was pretty bad.
Right.
So I went, I think I want empanadas.
Yeah,
See,
I've heard of that shepherd.
Yeah, here's one that's raw.
Okay.
See that?
That's, yeah.
Yep. And then you just take a fork and you just around the edges, you just to seal it off. And you put like use the fork tines and you do it on the front and the back. Oh boy, did that slow down. I'm telling you.
Oh.
Yeah, our stove is doing some wacko. And it's funny because this stove is, it's not that old.
It's 10.
But it's like,
10.
9 or 10. I'll put that one in.
The last of Sears.
This was the last thing we bought from Sears.
Figures.
So
Yeah.
who's
Yep.
the better cook? Who's the better cook,
Um,
you or your husband?
I don't know. See, I cook more.
Yeah, she cooks more than
I cook
do.
more, so yeah, that's a tough one.
It depends what you want.
You're right. Yeah,
It depends what you want.
yeah. Like I like all food. Unfortunately,
hmm
when I moved, when I moved to the Philadelphia, I tell the story all the time, but it's true.
Right.
I became a foodie because Philly has amazing food, and when I moved here, Philly was the fattest city in the United States.
Mm.
And I remember kind of going, "Oh, what are they talking about?" And then I moved here, and then I went, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, but it's very bad right now. Yes, I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I think they did a thing. I was telling Ashley MOBS. They made a sugar tax in Philadelphia. So when you buy soda, it's
Oh,
like they mark it up about 30% above what it should be. So soda,
yeah.
like if you buy a soda, it's $5 for a little 6-ounce thing of soda. So they really try to keep you from eating the soda or drinking the soda.
Oh,
So
right.
are you a soda drinker, Steve?
Nah.
Do you?
I
No,
drink.
that's good.
I mean, I drink a lot of Kool-Aid. Right? Is that bad for you?
Well,
Kool-Aid.
it's not as bad because you can
Sugary.
I
you
don't drink
can
a lot of
control.
it. Right?
No, no. I saw you drinking Kool-Aid the other day. I did see that.
Yeah. This is what it is right here. I got some right
Oh,
here. Yeah.
oh, what flavor
Yeah.
is that? What flavor is that, Steve?
That's great.
It's
That's
great.
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 My husband was like, "It's great." That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Arnie. Hey, Arnie.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey,
I love it. Yeah,
hello.
I do like Kool-Aid. You know what's interesting about Kool-Aid is you can put as much or as little sugar in there as you want. And so that's the only good thing I
Right,
like
right.
about, you know what I mean? You can sort of
Mhm.
monitor what?
This,
Yeah.
I need to-
Oh, you need a thing.
I'll just use this.
Yep. Yeah. And you might, turn that one again and see how that's sounding pretty good. And usually when you fry, you hear a little popped, it sort of makes a nice
Right.
slow sound. Yeah, I told you those are good. Yeah, they sound perfect. All right. I'm going to do this last one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
This is good. And
They look pretty good, though. They look really
yeah, they're
good.
not bad. Yeah, they're not bad. And and then like we have a lot of meat left. I did a pound. See, now we only have 2 people, so a pound of meat lasts like a lot. But when our kids were small, a pound of meat we would kill it like in 2 seconds. We would kill it.
Tacos on Saturday.
Yeah, Taco Saturday. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have Taco Saturday tomorrow instead of Taco Tuesday. But anyway, this is the last one. Yeah, that's good. So, anything new and exciting? I know I've been following you on your channel.
No,
I didn't get into
same
there
old thing.
today. Yeah, just my
No,
prep today.
I didn't stay on too long today.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah, yeah. I was trying to like the prep for this took me way longer than I wanted. So
Right.
it just depends on how it's going. Like I'll pop in on the 4:00 because the 9 sometimes I miss that one, but I can usually catch the 4. I'll do one more. This one's
I
gonna
got
be
to take
big.
it. I'm gonna have to take it down anyway.
Yep.
I got to take it down because I was playing some music. I was playing music on my
Oh, okay.
today, so I'm gonna take it
Carol.
down.
Oh, I saw you, Carol. Try again. Yeah, she came up and then she fell. Yeah, come back up, Carol. So anyway,
All right, I'm gonna drop down so somebody else can come up. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
thanks for seeing. Yeah, nice seeing you. And this is
All right.
Moses.
See y'all later.
All right.
I'm be down in the chat. All
Okay.
right. All right.
Take care. All right. And I'll just throw this in the sink. And then let's see. Oh, Carol, let's see. Did she make it? All right, Carol. Yay.
If you
Okay,
want
I
to drop
think I
the
made
top
it.
cam down.
Hi.
Well, let me adjust my camera.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yep. Take your time.
That
And
better?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, I
Right
should
there's
get my-
good. Yep.
I'll
Excellent.
be right back. I'm gonna get my hold on.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming. All right, and I'm gonna put this away. What he's finishing the last one, I'm gonna throw all this stuff in the sink, and then we'll talk a little bit about this food. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. I think it's gonna open though.
It is.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we're good. Like I said, I overfilled it.
Mhm.
I really did a number on there. Should have. Stick this in the sink. There we go. All right.
All right.
And if you can, pull that onto the other burner. Push it on the other burner, and then we're good. Yep. Just take it off of there. Yep. You can. It's funny because it was on the counter, the hand things. There you go. All right. How are we doing? So anyway, oh yeah, this is pretty smoky. Well, I know what I can do.
You want to come out to this dude?
No, I don't need that. But I was thinking I might put this.
What? What do you want?
I had we could put the hot pads here. But anyway, let's see. Carol. Yeah, we're still waiting on Carol. So anyway, Arnie, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I hope so. I can't.
Yeah, I went to the doctor today. Doctor says that everything's looking good and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, Carol.
Good to see
I
you.
put on my St. Patrick's Day hat.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh, I know. I'll
Made it,
just move this
I made
here.
it this morning or today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used Sarah's. I don't know how to say her last name. Sash.
Satch. It's just
Satch?
Satch. Yeah.
I used her tutorial
Yeah.
to make it, and I actually used scrubby yarn with regular yarn because I had
Yes, same.
glitter. I had sparkly scrubby yarn,
Oh, bless you.
and so I thought I'd make it a little blingy.
That's really gross. Okay.
Yeah. So I've never made empanadas with meat in them. I've only made them with pumpkin.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The meat. You know, we're carnivores,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
which is probably not so good.
No,
Like,
we are too. We're
Yeah.
big meat eaters.
Yeah, we eat a lot of meat. I mean, my grandparents really got me started on the
Yeah.
meat, and I can't. I've gone through phases where I've been sort of vegetarian-ish. Like I went vegan for a couple of years, but it's hard. Oh, can I
Yeah, I can't imagine.
plus all that? Yeah, vegan's tough. Yeah. And then I was eating a lot of, what is that stuff called? Soy. And I'm not a fan of that. Like the soy is kind of yucky. I'm going to move this a little closer. I'm not a fan. Like it's so gross. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not natural. Like something about it's just off. I can't tell you what it is. But anyway, I see. There's Elaine. Hey, good to see you. I'll put you up on the screen. But anyway, here's a picture of these are all the empanadas. So they're looking pretty good. Coming a little closer.
See,
Yep. So they're done. Yeah, you can.
my ex-husband's mother made something similar to that. but
Let
she
me
called them
remove it.
fried
Here we go.
pies.
Yep. Oh, okay.
And, she just used filling, like fruit
Okay.
filling, and made like apple pies or cherry pies or.
Oh, see, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how his family or she
Okay.
made them. And I had never had like homemade fried pies.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, let me say goodbye to Dark Sky. Bye.
Kelly.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Dark Sky.
Yeah.
I try to find out everybody's name. Hi,
Yes.
Steve Gilmore.
Yes, Steve
Susan.
Gilmore. Yep, YouTube channel.
Passion
got-
for yarn. I see you on other chats all the time.
Yep, we got Passion for Yarn. I'm going to put you on the screen there. But I'm going to go back in the chat. I don't think people were chatting too much, so it's okay. I think we're good. But thanks for coming. We got Arnie's link there.
So,
And Arnie is Layla and Maya much more, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a long one.
Plus, I also have another channel called Fun Seeker and Friends.
Fun Seeker and Friends, right?
So is the dish that you're making today, Kelly, more Cuban?
It seems like all the cultures have it, you know.
Uh-huh.
The Cubans have theirs, the Puerto Ricans have theirs, and the Mexicans have theirs, you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
But to me it's pretty much a fried pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, fried
Really?
pie.
And when we make empanadas with a pumpkin, we
Yes.
bake them in the oven.
Oh, yes, you can bake these in the oven.
Yeah, we bake them in the oven. We just,
Yep.
seal them around with the fork and,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
we
And
bake
everybody
them.
does it kind of the same way. So clearly somebody brought that over. I don't know where that came
Yeah.
from, but it seemed like all of the Hispanic countries and even some of the non do have a similar kind of a thing. Yeah, it's really
Exactly.
interesting. So who knows? I'm dying to know.
Like Italians have the cannoli, or not the cannoli. What is that? It's like a sandwich with meats and cheese in it.
Oh, I forget what they call that.
Do
Yeah,
you
I don't
did you
know.
watch Seinfeld?
Yes, a little bit.
Remember who was hooked on him? The neighbor was
The
hooked
neighbor.
on him.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but we
I
got
can't.
Brian
Kramer.
Lynn. Good to see you.
Kramer.
Yeah.
Hi,
Can those be
Elaine.
air fried? Yes. Oh, forgot Dark Sky asked that question. Yeah, they can be. They can be. They don't come out as well though. It's interesting. We tried them air fried. They were like, they were a little dry. It's really interesting. Like you need just a little bit of oil in there to cook through that dough. But
When we
maybe, yeah, but you can try it. Like I know the air fryer there's definitely a skill to using those, and you have to sort of tweak whether you put oil in or not or whatever, you know what I mean? But we've tried different ways, but I think that this way is better. And it's not really deep fried. It's just sort of fried on the surface. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you could deep fry it, it'd probably
Yeah.
would go faster.
add a couple
But
inches of
Yeah.
oil into your pan.
but yeah, but then it's gonna have a lot of oil. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, so you said pumpkin. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. And thanks for coming in. And Brian Lynn's crazy. He's funny. There we go. There's Mater. I think I
Is
said
my
hi.
name not displayed? I thought
What was that?
I thought I put my name to be displayed. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you on a phone or a
I'm on my phone, and I
Or on
have
your
you
phone.
on my iPad.
mhm.
The comments on my iPad.
Yeah, let me see if I take the comment down. I thought your name was there, but maybe not.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
when the
I was
comments
pretty
up.
sure I put it in because
Yeah,
at the
when
end
the
I put
comments
this.
up on the screen. Kramer. Joy said it's Kramer.
Oh yes, Kramer.
I knew we'd get there.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That show was kind of funny. Oh, so Samoan Watchman said the Samoans are steamed. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, they're seen.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so somebody got Happy Mail, sounds like. Yep,
Yeah.
Susan got some from.
Mail
Yeah, Happy Mail's good.
yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I put a St. Patrick's Day giveaway video out today.
Oh, okay. All right now. We'll be
That's why I had to
watching.
make my hat, and
I love the
my
hat.
St. Patrick's Day dress.
Oh, I see. Check you out. Wow. I know I have a blue and gray. It's like not even close.
You have anything green on, Kelly?
No green at all.
Oh
I
well.
think
Pinch,
wow. I had a
pinch,
green
pinch.
plate, but I think I put it back. I had a
You
green
get a
plate.
green plate.
I had
Are
a
you
green
gonna tuck it in your sweatshirt and wear
or
it?
something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean this is
I have a-
yeah. We're failing. Okay.
green phone stand.
Green phone stand. Yeah.
There you go.
I said we are failing on the St. Patrick's. I just thought about like after I scheduled this thing, I went, we should have made shepherd's pie. Although I wouldn't eat it, but like other people, I'm sort of like I'm watching my I don't know. No, I mean I've had it before. Oh, go ahead, Arnie.
Yeah, a few nights ago I made stuffed pork chops. What
Oh.
I did is I grabbed a crock pot,
Mhm.
I
Oh,
sprayed it
wow.
with cooking spray just so nothing sticks, and
Right.
I had a couple of thick pork chops. What I did is I sliced them in half, and I put half of each pork chop at the bottom, and I mixed up some stovetop stuffing,
Okay. Yep.
put that in, the full thing of it,
Yep.
and then
Sounds
I put,
good.
And then I put the other 2 half pork chops on top.
Yep.
And then on top of the pork chops, I put on some seasoned
Woo.
salt, some mushrooms, and mushroom soup.
All right. Fancy.
So do you
Fancy.
mix the
That's
stuffing mix according to the box and then add your other ingredients?
What's that?
Do you make your stuffing mix according to the box and then add your other ingredients, or do you
good
leave
question.
it just out of the box?
I didn't even read the ingredients on the box. I just added in water and just
Oh, there you go. There you go.
mixed it until it was at the desired
That's
consistency.
what I was asking.
Yeah, and sometimes it comes out better that way.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So Elaine makes 20 at a time, they don't last. Yep. And she bakes and or fries. Yeah.
And
So
when we do our empanadas, we make an egg white with finely granulated sugar, and
Oh,
we
you put the
baste
sugar.
them
oh, nice.
before we bake them, and it makes them nice and shiny with a little bit
Ooh,
of sweetness to them
nice.
on the dough.
Yeah, I have to try that apple pie. I think my daughter would like that.
Yeah.
And Joy said that sounds good, Arnie.
Yeah, it was good. What I
That's
did,
good.
what I did is I split it up and I saved the other half for the following
Okay.
day.
All right. There you go. That's what you do. Now let me see. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Hopefully this will work. But this is the screen. Yeah, this is gonna look good. So anyway, like I said, I do these little food excursions just to see like what's cooking. And let's see, healthy. I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Here we go. So I'll show you this. So anyway, this is really interesting. So this is off the FDA website, and they said, what is the nutrient content claim healthy? Right? What does that mean? And they say they have to meet specific nutrient related criteria to be called healthy. And they're kind of looking at, they're always looking at the labels. Let's see. So they say they want to create a healthier food supply through its guidance to reduce sodium in processed, packaged, and prepared foods, to providing consumers with valuable and accessible nutrition labeling information about the foods they eat, which is really cool, right? So this is what the U.S. dietary intakes and recommendations are. So they say that 75% of people have dietary patterns low in vegetables, fruits, and dairy. Interesting. They say that 63% of people exceed the limit for added sugar. And boy, I've talked about that. That's my rant. Try to avoid the sugar. Is that Arnie? Or is that Carol?
Not me. Not me.
Hello?
Okay. Yep. Let's see. And then they say that 77% exceed the limit for saturated fat.
Scam.
Yeah. So, but anyway, but going back,
I'm one of those people.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people, and if you eat a lot of like processed foods and things in packages, you're gonna get a fair amount of salt. Like you're gonna get salt and sugar. And what's funny is a lot of the diet foods or the foods that are low fat and things like that, there's a lot of added sugar, sweetness, to make them taste better because they're bland.
Yeah. For sure.
But anyway, back in September, they're trying to reassess this whole, what is the definition of healthy? And so it says it has limits of total fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, and sodium to qualify. And it has to provide at least 10% of the daily value of vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, protein, and fiber. So it's amazing. So anyway, so that's defined as healthy. And it seems to me it's kind of vague. I mean, there's a little bit of, but it's still very vague. Like I can't really picture on what that is, like what that really means. But it sounds, Joy said she's in all the groups. I love it. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I guess if you can, limit your processed food, then it will help. Cook at home. Monitor the sugar. Like you can monitor the sugar and salt and all that stuff you put in there. It also the oils and stuff, you can control that in there, all these things. So anyway, it's just my whole thing is like, if we can make little tiny tweaks to our diet, we can all be
Yeah.
just a little healthier. Yeah. And that's really all I'm doing. That's kind of what we originally started cooking desserts, and we did that. I mean, and we could still keep going and doing that. And we may do that. But I think like the biggest thing now is, just monitoring your sugar intake, the added sugars. So, what do you call those juices, out of the bottle, soda out of the bottle, or pop, whatever you call it, wherever you are, and things like
Soda.
that.
Soda for me.
It's soda for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pop.
But my daughter-in-law says pop. She's from Ohio.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, it's flavored water for me.
Flavored
Oh.
water. Nice. So we got Be the
I've got
Difference
beer.
Clothing. Welcome in.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, and can I have my water, please? That one on the end there. Thank you. And so like my whole thing is, you always see, like when I'm on my live streams, I'm drinking water.
I'm on the live stream.
Yeah.
You need
Now water is tricky, Are you guys
I'm on the
into
channel.
bottled water, or do you drink out of the tap, or like what do you do for your water?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, with me it's usually these because our water is like ugh, it's no water.
Yeah.
Our water on our refrigerator dispenser, the line broke, and so
Yes.
we just drank out of the tap.
Yeah.
And then now we got a new refrigerator, so we drink out of the refrigerator.
Right.
But
Yeah, see, I don't mind tap water. A lot of people don't like it. I've always drank tap water. I mean, we used to drink out of the hose. Like,
yeah, me too.
like,
There's nothing
back
like
in the
the
day.
taste of a rubber hose water.
that rubber hose. Mm. Welcome in, Be the Difference Clothing. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, now becoming me. No, she's saying hi to everybody. She said something funny. Okay. What did you say?
Oh, that's
Oh,
funny,
okay.
becoming me.
Oh, okay. So your son's a plumber. And he says, "Do not drink from the tap." Well, okay. Well, let me tell you something I learned. Just so I have a family member who's a chemist, right? And one of their first jobs that they did when they got out of college was to test. So every 10 years, I don't know if they still do it, but it started like in 1990. Every 10 years they were testing the water. And they were testing the water in every city, every state. Like they broke it down to even zip code, right? And they tested every hamlet, everything in between, big cities, little cities, all over the place. And the bottom line was tap water. Now, this was 1990. I don't know what the 2000s and all this stuff, because I stopped really looking at it. But what they found was that the tap water was more or less pretty safe for people. Yeah, and I think and this is my opinion, I think the soda and the bottled water industry has kind of gotten people afraid to drink tap water. And the other little kicker was, so it turned out that like the little town where I was living, the water, they tested it for chemicals. They tested it for everything. Like they went down the whole line, bacteria, everything. Fine. But, and then my sister, like the town where she lived, the town where I lived, the town where my mom was living, everything turned out pretty well. But the thing that was interesting was they tested bottled water. That was the first time they ever tested bottled water. And which one had more bacteria? Can you guess?
Bottled water.
I used to work when I was in college. I did an internship for a water bottle company.
Oh, okay.
And my degree is in OSHA, occupational safety and health. And so
okay, girl.
I went in as part of their safety team.
Yes.
That's something that I did regularly was check
I love
the
it.
waters. And
Okay.
so I know personally how bad it can be before they say, okay, stop this line. Something's going wrong.
Yes. So just something to think about, people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The tap water was actually cleaner in terms of bacteria for sure. Yeah.
There's
The other thing. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no, go ahead.
There's a town near me on the way to Victoria where I grew up called Luling, and
Hmm.
there are a lot of oil wells in that area.
Mm.
And when you're driving up into Luling, you can smell the that rotten egg smell is
Yes.
just
Yeah.
overpowering
Wow.
when you drive into that town. And
Yep.
I went to college with a girl who was grew up in that town and
Mm.
had a baby living there. And her
Yep.
baby had birth defects. And the reason
Mm.
she was going to occupational safety and health to get a degree was because of what happened to her baby and the
Interesting.
problems that they
Hmm.
have with that water. Because
Yes.
in that town, they have a high rate of birth defects.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's Ashley MOBS. Look at her waving. Oh, good Lord.
I'm in the
Girl.
process of eating.
Ashley.
Hi, Oni. I'm in the process of eating, so I want to
Okay.
see my face before I took my camera down.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you. But anyway, so the water. Okay, this is the other thing I'm going to tell you. So there's a brand of water. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I worked. So one of my other jobs I worked in this office down the road from this massive, international food conglomerate, right? And they had a water, a bottled water facility that they bought this brand, and anyway, and they were bottling water. And so one day I was kind of sitting there and I must have bought a bottle of water. I was sitting at my desk and I'm like, la, 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 la. They turn it around and it said, um, purified water from the hold on, from the Allentown, Pennsylvania municipal water supply is what
Yeah.
it said.
So you're getting tap water anyway.
Right. And I said,
Exactly.
unstinking believable.
Yeah, because the water
Yeah.
company that I worked for, they used city water. I mean, and that was in
Yes.
Waco. And
Hmm.
so, I mean, they put it through a process and
Right.
said it was natural spring water. But I'm sorry. If you believe that,
So I'm just saying something to think about.
yeah.
now, the last thing about this water, that's my other rant. Um, I read this book by these women that were in their late 90s at the time that this book was written, and they boiled their tap water on their stove, and they would pour it into like some kind of a container, like a pitcher or something, and they did that every day. And they would boil it, for a minute or two, and then let it cool, and then put it in a some kind of a container, and then drink out of it. And because they didn't trust the municipal water, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they were born in like the 1800s still. Like I think they were born at or maybe they were born like 1897, somewhere in there,
Yeah.
and they were
Early
still alive
1900s, late 1800s.
in the 90s, right? And they refused to drink the municipal water, which I thought was amazing. But that's something that you can do, if you're concerned about your. Now, of course, if there's chemicals, that it's not going to get rid of that. But you don't have to pay for bottled water. I mean, there's filters, you can use, So anyway, just something to think about.
A couple of filters are portable that filters water.
Yeah. Now, do you like? Does it taste any better to you, or the same, or is it just? Does it make you feel better? I guess when you filter it. Okay. Oh, so Elaine doesn't drink sugar. She doesn't drink soda or juice. That's good. Yeah,
I have
that's
a
good.
friend that doesn't drink water at all.
I don't know how
She
you can
said
do that, but
she said it makes her nauseous.
oh wow,
Can you imagine?
wow,
She only drinks soda and juice.
yeah,
That's
wow.
the worst.
Yeah, that's got to be expensive. Like I'm thinking, like to me, bottled water, even though it's not expensive, I think over time it gets expensive. And then you got to throw out all that plastic, which I'm
Mhm.
trying not to be a tree hugger, but I'm like, I look at those bottles and I go, like you just see so many of them,
Yeah.
they're everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere.
I only buy bottled water to keep in my. I'm not
Like
a prepper. I'm
like
not a
emergency
prepper.
thing, right? Yep.
Yeah,
I
but
understand.
I mean, we've had a lot of not a lot, but in Texas,
Yep.
we've had problems recently
Yeah.
having to be on a boil ban, and
Okay.
we have bad
There you go.
weather.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, we lost Carol.
Oh, where'd she go?
There she is. She's back.
There she go.
So anyway, but yeah, thanks for sharing that. So anyway, so these are just things, like I said, I just, if we can all get together, like a lot of people I'm not going to say they're dying, but they're having complications from having, too high blood sugar and things like that. And, there's just certain things that you can do for yourself, to, oh, no. It's right. He was talking about stovetop stuffing, Samoan Watchman. I missed the one comment that you said. But anyway, he's like, wait, stuffing? Oh, let's see. No, he's saying no one knows who makes stovetop stuffing. Oh, I used to know that. I don't remember who makes that. I don't remember.
Betty Crocker makes stovetop stuffing.
Is it Betty Crocker? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Betty
Okay.
Crocker.
Yeah, I haven't. I started making my own stuffing. And actually, it came out okay. I was like, all right. Just trying like little things.
With cornbread, right?
I've done both. I do sometimes with, sometimes. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Oh, I like mine's white. Wet cornbread.
The cornbread one. But
Yeah.
I got used to eating the one with like
pasta?
stovetop when
Yeah.
I married my ex-husband.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's funny. Yes, Susan's laughing. Everyone's saying hi. So, sure.
So I started this blanket. This is
Let me see. I'm going to solo you. Hold on just a moment.
I
Let's do that.
started it 2 years ago. And
Oh, you're like
using
me. Hold on.
Premier
Put you there.
velvet yarn.
Only I can. Hold on.
I'm
There we
doing,
go. Yep.
I'm doing the stitches crochet 2 rows at one time.
Oh, wow. All right. You're going to have to show me how to do that.
I want to know myself.
It's by Fiber Spider. And he
Oh, it
has a
is.
tutorial
Okay.
Just on this stitch. He does it. I haven't seen him make anything with it, but
Yeah.
I saw his tutorial.
Okay.
And so
Cool.
I'm doing that, and then I'm doing 3 rows of baubles.
I see
I'm
the
doing,
baubles.
16 of the 2 rows together, which is 8
Yeah.
rows.
8
I
rows.
gotta see how that's done.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated.
It really is so easy.
That is cool.
My only problem right now is the light bulb in my Ott light went out.
Oh, you need it. Okay.
And so working with this yarn, I have to have that light.
You need the light.
Yeah, I thought about getting out my neck light. But
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
so
yeah,
lazy.
yeah. I have one of those. Not that I use it, but I should use it.
So lazy.
Yeah, I know. I just I just go down and do it. But good. Well, thanks for sharing. That's pretty awesome.
No, you made me want to go look now.
Yes. Well, I know like Joanne sells those the replacements, I think. They used to.
He ordered it.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's cool.
And I got this one on clearance at Michael's for $44.
That's really good because how much are they normally?
This is like a $250 length.
$250.
Because it's got the base and this extendable arm.
Yes.
So yeah.
Wow.
I love it. But it had been back there in clearance for over a month.
Oh yeah, they
And
don't
it has
move.
a
I know that
sticker
clearance
on it of
in Michael's is weird.
$150. And Kim with Affordably Crafty, her motto is scan it.
Yes.
Scan it.
Yeah.
And so I did, and that's what it rang out. And I was like,
yeah,
this is coming home with me.
That's cool.
Girl.
Everybody's laughing. Oh, the stuffed pork chops. Oh yeah, I made that before. Okay, so Steve made that before.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Now
boy.
Samoan Watchman, he's saying distill your own water. Now you're gonna have to make a video and show us how to do that. That sounds like science.
Exactly. When I think of distill, I think about alcohol.
Yes.
Jesus, hallelujah. Jesus.
Okay. Oh yeah, so Elaine said she used to boil her water every day. See? And then Susan, drink tap water. What? Yeah, we do too. Yeah. Um, so anyway, these are some of my supporters at Night Boss Drop-In. So check them out. Smo and Watchman, thank you so much yesterday for the super sticker. That was pretty funny.
And I'm sorry I still got my camera off. I'm still eating because I ordered out food tonight because I didn't feel like cooking.
That's
We're
it.
ordering food in tonight also.
Are you? Yeah, smart people. We cooked, but we have to eat. Like we haven't. I don't know. We've been cooking like every other day, which is terrible. So
I cooked
Stofers.
every day I didn't cook yesterday, but I cooked every day.
Yeah, you do you?
the
Yeah.
rest of the week.
Oh, Stofers. So Samoan Watchman's saying it's Stofers. It was Stofers stovetop stuffing.
Stouffer's. You're right.
It was Stofers. Now, are they
Yeah.
in business anymore? I don't
I
know.
thought Stouffer's was associated.
They still
with Paper
are.
Walker, though.
Yeah.
They still are, but
Mhm.
it's not like how they used to taste.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like the brand they sell now is still Stouffer's, but it doesn't
not the
taste the
same,
same.
right? Yeah.
And
I mean, they've
trust
gotten
me,
real chintzy on
Hey.
stuff. Yeah. See, that's
And
interesting
even-
because I haven't bought that in years. Yeah.
they still
sell
make
it
it, but
like-
it's just like the last time I bought it was back in 2016,
Mm.
and
Oh, wow.
it was just like no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
That's from my personal reference. I will
Yeah.
say no
Mm.
because
Yeah. Well,
they changed their ingredients.
yeah. Well, see, it's funny because these companies they sell their brands, to somebody else, and then it's sort of the same, but not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Warehouser. Have y'all heard of Warehouser? The company Warehouser.
yeah, what do they do?
They make paper products, but their main
Paper.
product that they produce are diapers.
Oh.
And they just
Mm.
produce different quality diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get the generic ones or the
Yeah.
pamper ones or the huggy ones. But
Right.
they made all of them
Mm-hmm.
and just packaged them up separately.
Mm.
Yeah, we used to get really cheap diapers from
Yeah.
there. My husband used to work there, my ex-husband. And every time one of our friends had a baby, we would buy a big old package of those diapers from
That's
there.
yeah. That's cool. Now listen, so Simone Watchman saying bottled hose water sounds good.
That sounds about right.
Water
That
with
sounds
rubber
about
hose.
right.
flavor.
Mr. Simone, during the summertime, that sounds about right during the summertime.
But but it's weird. Like it tastes gross, but it's good, right?
Yes.
Because you
brings
get it right when you need it.
nostalgic. It brings
Yeah.
back memories. Good
Oh,
memories.
Lord, don't. That's my childhood right there.
Yeah.
They never made it.
My grandparents used to tell me.
Oh.
This is one thing my grandparents used to tell me.
We've been-
Don't come in this house for some water. You better go drink out that hose.
Yeah.
No in and out. No in and out. You stay in or you stay out.
Yes.
Pretty
I
much.
always heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we drank out of the hose too. Oh, my hat's
I know it's
falling
funny. So there's you new. Welcome in.
And I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom, Grandma.
It's like, no, hold it. Don't come in here.
off. Yeah, we got to go in for that.
And I'm like, Grandma, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, you come in this house and go to the bathroom. You staying in? And I'm like, okay, I'll hold it until it's time for my curfew.
It never existed, he's saying. So anyway, you knew. Just type Kelly in the link if you want to link in with other people.
Thank you, dear. Oh,
Stofers, huh? Oh yeah, French. Oh, you love the French bread pizzas. I forgot about them. Yeah, those were awesome. Now you can make those yourself if you get a loaf of Italian bread. It's pretty easy. Yeah, you got to type it with an I, Kelli, and it'll drop your link. Yep. And so anyway, yeah, it's over there somewhere.
It's good to make homemade pizza with naan.
Naan is so good.
I love naan.
Me
I could
too.
eat that with everything.
Me too. I could just eat the naan.
Exactly.
Nothing
I don't
else.
need any. I don't want to order a meal. I just want the naan. Just keep it
Yeah.
coming with that garlic butter. Just keep it coming.
Oh, I love that. Mm-mm-mm.
Speaking of pizza, I might make one tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I love pizza.
Depending on how I feel, because I work tomorrow.
Mm. Well,
It
just
has to
have
be-
fun.
I have to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Blah. No, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm not done until 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
Kitty. Hold on, we got to look at Artie's cat. Hold on. See if I can.
Wait a minute. Let me put you on mute because I gotta see where the heck my cat's are.
There you
Because I
go.
refuse to get scratched up. So
Yeah.
that's fine. I gotta put you on mute.
We have to gawk at the pets
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
borrow other people's cats.
We have a old
Okay,
fire
mine
hydrant
is in my
our
son's room right now. So Orny, I'm safe.
You're safe.
I'm safe for now.
What's his name?
That's cool. That is so cool. So so anyway, so is anybody like thinking about working out, doing anything extra healthy that we can all like not hold ourselves accountable, but just kind of
Picture me working out.
encourage each other. Yeah, encourage each other. Thank you.
Picture me working out.
Cooking,
Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead, Carol.
I've been cooking.
I'm being dead serious when I mean by that statement. Picture me working out.
I mean, you could if you
Look,
want.
I walk to work.
You
I
do
walk
want.
home. So that's a good enough exercise for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't even walk out to the mailbox. It's too far away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard. It's
Like,
hard.
Even with the key to work.
Like
Now,
from my house
Mhm.
to my job is 15 minutes. I walk to work every single morning. Ask Kelly.
Wow.
I walk to work every single morning before I go to work. On the way home, that's a different story.
Okay. Oh, we got a birthday here. Brent Michelle, who the knitter. Today
So
was
happy
Ellen.
birthday.
Yeah, that's right. So she sound like she had a good birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Bryn Michelle.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait, don't sing that.
Happy birthday
Copyright.
to you.
Wait,
We'll be
Ashley.
copyrighted.
Copyright. Don't do it. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, don't do
I
it.
don't mean to, but happy birthday.
Yeah, just say happy birthday.
Feliz
Sorry.
cumpleaños.
Sorry, I love you. I was trying to be nice.
No, I understand. I just found that out. And also, apparently, Silent Night is a copyright strikeable situation on the YouTube.
Ew, I did not know that.
Yeah.
How do you
I'm
play the
sorry.
music that you play, Kelly?
You can
And
edit
not get
that.
copyrighted
You can
like
edit that part out.
No, that's okay. Wait, say that again, Carol.
How do you get the music on your shorts? Where do you get that music?
Oh,
Like, you play like
okay.
Matchbox 20 and, you know.
Yeah.
Do you
So
own
whatever
some
you,
music?
yes. So when you make shorts, it's great. From your phone, however, you can. And Samoan Watchman, congratulations for walking in the park. Yeah, you can use. I forget how many seconds of the song. They only give you 15 seconds. So you can, and so there's a list of music whenever you go on and make a short. So if you use your phone, you
Oh, see, I've
upload the
never made a
video.
short.
Yeah. So
I
what you
usually
do
just
is,
make a video and then upload it as a short.
yeah, it's not the same. So it's weird.
Okay.
It only works on the
Okay.
phone. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me see if I can show you real quick. I'll just run you through it. But in the middle there, you hit that little X.
Uh-huh.
You see the little X? Hit that little X. Then it says you can create a short. Like it gives you an option. You can create a short or upload a video, right? So what I do is I already have the video done. So I say upload a video. And then you pick your pictures, so whatever you choose, whatever's in there, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you just choose upload video. And then let me see if I can do this real quick here. Just trying to remember the steps. So anyway, what it is, I'm going to turn this volume down. But anyway, so right now, like this is a video I took of some yarn. So anyway, see this little bar here?
Uh-huh.
You can squish the bar to make it like shorter.
Uh-huh.
And what you do is you sort of you slide your finger over, you pick the part of the video that you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can crop it. Like it'll give you the option to crop it.
Okay.
And then you hit next. And then when you go in there, and I'll show you sort of like the picture, the So then you hit. So at the bottom here it says
Can
sound.
you solo yourself?
Oh,
Can you
sure. Yeah, I
solo
keep
yourself?
forgetting to do that. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
And, my brain, like this whole thing. So anyway, so once you get in there, it gives you the option of, it says sound, text, voiceover, timeline, and filters. So when you hit sound, what it does is it gives you options of music. So like these are the ones that are the most popular. I'm going to try to show you, but like one of them is that's Sia. Is it Sia or Sia?
Yeah.
Sia. That Sia song, Unstoppable. It's on 1,000,000,100,000,000,000 shorts, but you just everybody, because it's like they recommend some music on here,
Mhm.
and then you just pick that one. So there's a little button. You just hit it, you choose it, and then you can choose what part of the song. So I'm not going to play it because it's going to give me a copyright,
Right,
probably.
right.
But they let you have about 15 seconds, and
I
then
like
after that,
and then can
and then
you
it,
loop it?
and it just loops. And then what you do is you can pick the part of the song. See, a lot of people just do
Right.
the opening part of the song.
Right,
But you
right.
can actually slide the little line over and get like different
Just
parts
the
of the song,
lyrics that you want.
different lyrics that you want, etc. But there's like, I'm trying to think some of the songs that I've heard. Like that Sigh is the one that I hear all the time. I'm trying to think of some other ones. There's that Miley Cyrus song, Flowers. A lot of people are using that one.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's how you get the music. And then like I said, they give you whatever, the 10 to 15 seconds, and it's pretty awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's how I do it. And just for like interesting, just to kind of break it up. See, I like music. So that's the only way I can enjoy my music in my videos, is to do the shorts on my phone. Yeah.
See, I like to put down in my description, I'll put links to YouTube music videos.
Yeah.
I think people would like to check out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do a little more of that.
But
Hello
I
Kitty.
always forget to say that in my videos.
Yeah.
And so people don't look. So
right. Yeah. Yeah. But that's all you do. Like I said, is you just go in there. Now, maybe I'll but did you see sort of what I did?
I did.
Did it make sense? Yeah.
Yes.
But the shorts are fun because, like I said, I like music and I can't get like the real music. Like I'm not a fan of the
new school music.
Right.
No, the
that's
robot
how I am
music.
too.
Just
That's
the
how I am
music.
too.
You know how like some of the stuff that's in the YouTube library, I'm like, it's like so.
Yeah.
Me personally, some of this new school music is like biggity, boggity, boggity, biggity.
Oh, I heard a word. You know what's funny? I was flipping through the music on the shorts. I don't remember what song it was, but I heard like some filthy, filthy, filthy stuff. And I don't think they even noticed that it was in there. Because I was just kind of
you see
listening.
why I said biggity, boggity, boggity, boogity?
I mean, it was filthy. Oh, you know that song? Oh my gosh. Okay, I hate that. Okay, I am not a fan of this artist, but it's the Cuff It song. That was in a ton of shorts. And that song is filthy too. I never really listened to the words until probably after the 400th time I heard it. I went, that is terrible. Yeah, and it's not good for your body, no water. That's a good point, Steve. But anyway, I never heard the words before. And then I went, oh, okay. But you're trying to implement yoga. Yeah, so that one is on a lot of shorts. And you'll see, it'll tell you how many shorts have that music in it.
Oh, wow.
Some of them have millions of shorts. Some of them have like 1,000 shorts, couple thousand. That song has millions, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's filthy. But anyways, so Becoming Me is implementing yoga, morning, and rebounding. Rebounding's good. Ooh, walk the dogs. That's great.
Speaking of dogs, I still got like mine's out.
Yeah, you gotta who let the dogs out? Ashley. Okay.
My exercise is to go in yarn shopping.
Yeah, I that's what we do. I go in the stores and walk
yarn
around.
Sweats every time I go to the checkout.
I know.
Man, I got to take his little behind out before he start doing stuff he don't got no business doing.
Yeah, you better take him out, Ashley. He's a baby. So
let's
see.
tell you, Kelly.
Yes,
I have been cooking meals
Yes.
My ex-husband has stage 3 cancer, and so
Oh
I've
my
been
goodness.
cooking meals for him and his wife on
Okay.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. And he's
Wow.
going through dialysis, so he has a very restricted diet, and so
Okay.
he could only have certain foods. And so
Wow.
I wanted to make a marinara sauce for him, and I
Oh, that's
found a YouTube
yes.
video where you use red bell peppers to make the marinara sauce, and
And
I
no,
did
no
that.
tomatoes.
No
Yeah, I got you guys
tomatoes,
on the big
no
TV.
tomatoes. And so I've been really working on making low sodium, healthier meals for him.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's a really good idea. So, hey, hold that thought. So, Samoan, what does that mean? Oh, happy birthday. Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. Okay. Cool. So, we're learning a new language here. All right now.
Well,
Yeah.
on
No,
that, let
yeah.
me. I'm going to go ahead and drop down so I can go
Okay,
watch it.
dear.
I will still be in chat. I
All
want
right.
you to come up to show support, and I say I
Thank
love
you.
you.
Peace.
Don't forget, I've got a yarn video, a yarn giveaway going on. St.
All
Patrick's
right.
Day. I think my hat is
Carol's
falling off.
crazy crochet. I know. I love the hat. So let's see. We got. So
Wow.
anyway, happy birthday. Yeah. Yeah. We said, yeah, I sing happy birthday, but no music. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, if you sing it. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. And you knew. Yeah, we got everybody. StreamYard. Oh, StreamYard. Oh, sorry. I'm like behind. Oh,
So
5 minutes. That's
I
not
will
bad.
see everyone later. I
Okay.
have to go
See you,
watch
Ashley.
Turkey. I'll still be in the chat. I love you, Kelly.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
thanks, dear. All right. We'll see you.
See
Love
ya.
to you also.
Bye.
Let
Bye.
me see if you
Bye.
knew will come up. Sorry, you knew. I am like slow. I did not pin my link. Let's see. All right, hang on. See if I can get you in here
Get my
one
hat
more
back
time.
on.
Yep,
Here we
hold
go.
on.
It's cute. Here we go. Yeah, see if you want to come up, you knew.
There we go.
Junkyard Gamer, how are you? Let's see. She'll burn food for you. Yeah. We were good. We didn't burn today. How you doing? All right. He's saying hello. There's you
Not sure how
new.
this set looks or not.
Okay, hang on, you new. Okay, we're good. All right, I got you. Add to stream. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How's everybody
Good, good.
doing? Hey,
Yeah, welcome
panel.
in.
Hi.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just want
Hi,
to tell
you
you,
know.
I sing happy birthday all the time with
Do
no
you?
music.
Okay.
So does Granny D. Granny D does too.
She
Yeah,
does. Okay.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
She
and
sings the old
I don't
song.
put no music because the music will get you a copyright. Not a copy
It does.
strike, but a
Okay.
copyright. Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah,
No
for
problem.
letting me know. Yeah, it's like weird, like this music. I like in a way I just kind of want to like avoid it
Yeah,
because it's a pain. And
I
that's the
feel
only
you.
reason why I'm saying. Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like recently, I've gotten like what three? I think it was like three videos that they're putting copyrights on me from
Yes.
over a year ago. I'm like, I didn't even see. I was like, how do you go way back there and bring this copyright on me? So I'm thinking somebody's bringing it up, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
So what I
Okay.
do is I either mute it or I replace it or I just
Yes.
cut it out. So
Just
I've
cut
been
it out.
muting it because if you don't mute it and you put some music from the YouTube, the
Mhm.
audio library now, guess what? They get paid for some of that because you're
Okay.
sharing the revenue.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm like, really? You gonna share something that I did over a year ago? I think not. I'm muting.
That seems a little excessive, but I've heard stories about like you're not alone. I've heard that before.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just like I said, I just rather avoid it.
Right. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I don't
You know
blame
what?
you at all.
That's kind of where I'm at now. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to avoid it at all possible. You know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get it.
Yeah, that's
Totally
all.
get
That's
what
all I
you're
was saying.
saying. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. I feel you on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. So anyway, junkyard gamers being naughty, but in a good way.
If you can't be good at it.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
We have to put him in the naughty chair. You ever
Yeah.
watch that show?
You're in
The
there talking. You're in there talking about shorts, and he's over there talking about
No,
actual
come here.
I
shorts to
know.
wear. He's like, I got a dozen of them. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
He's a hot
Sorry.
mess. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. So here it is, the dirty music. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, that song, that Cuff It, I had never heard that song before. I mean, I only heard it on YouTube because like I really don't listen to music like, or streaming and any of that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I just, so I said, oh, okay. So why is everybody then I turned it on one day and then I think like for me sometimes I have to hear it maybe 20, 30, 40 times.
Right.
And then I heard the words and I went, wow. And there's little kids, everybody's singing this song. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway.
My 5-year-old grandson was singing it.
Yes.
I had to make him stop singing.
Exactly.
But it's funny because he listens to Hispanic music also. And
okay.
We're not bilingual in our house.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No. And so he'll come out singing the Spanish song.
And you're like, what?
Exactly. Okay, I'm
That's
giving
cool.
up on the hat.
No, it's cute though. Very cute.
But I can't get it to stay.
Mm-hmm. No, it's hard. Like I said, I know it's. What do they call those little hats like you made? Is there a name for them?
This is a top hat.
Like, yeah, it's a top hat, but like I've seen them in costume stores where they're really tiny, like versus like
She said you could use this for a pet hat.
A
In the
pet hat.
tutorial, she has two little
Chihuahuas.
no,
I think
she didn't show it on her dog, but she had two crochet strap that you could tie it under the neck.
Oh,
of the
okay.
dog
Oh,
of
that's
your pet.
cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dog won't let me put this on him. He won't even get up
there's
here
the
on
cat.
the chair with me right now.
Yeah, and I
You guys are gonna have to excuse my hair.
was
you're
telling him his cat was perfect for Halloween. That
Perfect.
thing is
Yes.
so black and big and fluffy. Hold
Yes.
on. My dog's about to start in here, so hold on one second. Let me mute it.
Oh, so Jingle Bells. So Becoming Me said she sang Jingle Bells and got copyrighted. See, you never know. Like I swear they pick up on the most random things, There's
Wait,
carols.
so did you sing with music or without music? Because there's a lot of things that I sing, but there's no music. I don't sound anything like the musicians. So maybe you sounded like the musician. I don't know. All I
Must
know
have been
is that
good. Yeah.
I do different stuff on my channel and I got no copyrights at all.
Right. That's
Oh.
great.
And
Yeah.
I've seen that someone, I don't know who, does a live where they have like karaoke type things.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't ever been to one of those, but I've seen it
Mhm.
like pop up.
Well, there are a couple. Samoan Watchman is the karaoke king.
Oh,
I'm gonna out him right now. I sort of, I mean, I've been sort of affiliated with Jay Jordan's channel, and he does sort of it's like a jam session, so it's like whatever you want to do. Look at the cat. Oh my goodness. But anyway, there's a bunch of channels that do karaoke, and it's quite interesting. So I've been making my way around. There's Deedsville. I can't remember. He has a full channel name. Maybe Samoan can tell us. But there's a bunch of people that do karaoke. So if you're ever interested, it's definitely out there on YouTube. So who knew? Yeah, that's interesting.
I wonder if they're okay, I'm not saying that this is what's going on, but
Yep.
the only thing I could think of when they do karaoke and they're getting copyrights, they're gonna probably delete those videos. They're not worrying about ours. What they're doing is getting family members.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're definitely hot. Like one of the first family channels that I bumped into when I started sort of circulating in YouTube was it was really interesting. There were 4 gentlemen that they were all like Americans married to Philippine women, and they all did karaoke, and they'd be on there for hours at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I sort of discovered them by mistake, and I just was like, wow, this is really interesting. And they love it. Like, and they're on there, like they get on late. They get on maybe 10 o'clock Eastern, and they're on till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's the funniest thing. And they just keep going, and they all have karaoke stuff, and they're on their computers and they're singing along, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow, this is really interesting. And they're like, come
You
on up
know,
and sing. And I'm like, no, thank you.
you know, the guy that replaced what's his name, Steve Perry from Air Supply, he
Yes.
was discovered on a YouTube video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, look out for the karaoke drama tonight. Did you mean tonight? Well, we'll see. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. So Simone Watchman said karaoke here my channel by 5. He grew his channel by 500 subs. Yeah, you have. Yes. Yeah. I've
Wow,
no
look
Yeah,
I,
at
you know,
so
I
that.
looked him up last night and I went,
Wow.
he had like 300, I think, when we met each other. And
yeah.
Your
it's like in the
analytics
last
are
month,
looking great.
he's like at 900. I'm like, what are you doing? He's singing. He's a
So is
great singer.
that Simon?
Oh,
Simon? I don't know how to say that name.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Samoan.
Simone. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
can't see the letters are so tiny right now
They
on my
are
phone.
tiny. Yes, they are
Yeah, I would
tiny.
have to get my computer to see the name that clear. But
Yeah.
yeah, Simone, did you what did you do with your channel? Did you get copyrights? Because I'm very curious about that because I really think a lot of people don't care because they're really not getting struck. They're getting copy claims, right? Copyright.
Yes. Right.
So
Claims.
you
Right.
could easily delete that video, but you're still going to get all those people that subscribed.
That's
So
correct.
maybe they already have their hours. So you have all your 4,000 hours and then some. So you're
Yep.
not worrying about the hours. So you can go
Right.
ahead and delete that video, but you got all those people that are just subscribed to you.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing.
So
And I think that's what these guys do. And plus they like to karaoke. Like I said, this
mhm,
group of these 4 guys I
right.
met. And no. So Samoan doesn't do it on his channel, but he
Hmm.
goes to other channels.
Oh,
But
Oh,
okay, okay.
yeah. But anyway, the one channel that he goes to lets him clip it. So he puts the
Oh,
clips.
okay.
oh, that's
Got it.
nice.
Yeah,
That's
so
Yeah.
so
cool.
he's got some good singing on there.
That's
No
cool.
I
strikes
can't
yet.
sing. I can't
That's
sing
cool.
at all. I can't
Oh,
carry a note. I couldn't carry a note in a bucket. I just, I can't do it.
I'm with you on
oh,
that one.
cool.
Yeah.
And then
I
Junkyard
can't
Gamer
sing
said,
either.
"My
Here's
singing sounds
Timmy.
like a dying bear." Oh my gosh,
Here's
Yeah.
Timmy.
When I sing,
very
they probably
cute.
their eardrums are probably getting about to get busted up. So yeah, I don't try it.
Say hi, Timmy.
Let me see if I can get you in there, Carol. If only my fingers will work.
Say
There we
hi,
go.
Timmy.
Hello.
Oh, is that a boy or girl?
He's a boy. This is
He's
Timothy
so
Wayne
Oh,
Ward.
fluffy.
yeah.
He's a Bichon,
Oh,
Oh,
Bichon.
okay.
Okay.
and
Very
he's
cute.
tiny. He was the runt of the litter. He
Hmm.
just weighs just
Yeah.
under 7 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's really tiny,
Yep. That's
but
cute.
he's a
Very
good
cute.
dog.
Yeah, my Lola's a healthy 5.2 Chihuahua.
Oh
You have a
yeah.
chihuahua. Wow.
She's a Chihuahua. Yeah, she's a
That's
little one.
cool.
Stop licking me.
Yeah, and so Steve's saying, yeah, that's what sells, filth. Yeah, I mean the whole, like some of the stuff you hear, I just go, did he just say?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost like, when you
Hi,
take that look
Peppermint.
and then you look at somebody and you're like, oh, look again. You're like, wait,
Hi, Stacy.
it's the same thing with music. They say
yeah,
things that they really, to tell you the truth, if you could sing and you got that beat, you should be good. Why all this filth have to be added in there? I really want to know that. And it's the same thing when somebody comes on YouTube, they curse up
yes,
a storm. You
yeah,
can say what you have to say with words. You don't have to curse all the way through your, you
that's
have to be
correct.
vulgar with
Yep,
it.
yep. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a whole conspiracy theory. I hate to use that word, but that's what it is.
Hmm.
With well, they say basically, well, okay, let me break it down this way. Um, what's the type of the music that came out in the 50s that the
Swing
young
music.
people were
Swing.
what's it called?
Swing music.
Mm-mm. Go
No.
a little bit
Jitterbug.
after swing.
Jitterbug.
After that.
The twist.
But like, okay, so what did the Beatles, like the people like Elvis and the Beatles and those people, what did they call that music?
Like peace, love, and harmony type of stuff.
I mean,
Rhythm and blues. Rhythm and blues.
that was sort of before this one. So so rock and roll, right?
Rock and roll. Okay.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Rock and roll, right?
We were way off.
I know.
Yeah, no
I was like
doubt.
50s.
We're
So
way off.
You said Elvis, and all I could think of was his hips.
Right?
right. The
My
hips.
sister would think the same thing.
Yes. Well, there you go. Stacy got it. Yep. So here's the deal. Here's what I learned. See, I'm an idiot. Like see, stuff goes over my head. It gets in there eventually, but like usually I'm like da 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 da. I'm like, and then I go, oh my god. Well,
Right?
well, this is a euphemism for something. Okay. This oh sorry, this is a euphemism for something. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Tell me what a euphemism is. I don't
So
mean to
it's-
be an idiot,
Okay.
I kind of know what you're saying,
but
but
I need
don't
you
know
to
what
drop
you're
some
saying.
knowledge on me.
Okay.
Right.
So the word rock and roll is like a cleaned up word for the act. I'll just say the act.
Mm.
Are we talking about the bedroom act?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So my point is this: the name of this music, it was kind of centralizing people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And they were and the thing about it is they're kind of laughing. Like they're kind of laughing in your face because you're saying this word all the time, right?
Like
And
you
you're
say,
basically,
like, let's rock and roll, like that. But we're
but the bottom
saying, like,
line
let's
is,
go. It means let's go. But at least to me it does. I don't know about anybody else, but they might be in the gutter somewhere because I'm always saying let's go, not let's go, let's go.
well,
Yeah.
but that's just one example. And and like the whole thing with the
rock and
Beatles.
roll all night.
I mean, what is that song? There was a song I heard. Okay.
You want to get down, Timmy?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember now. But anyway, rock is a euphemism for
Yeah, for the other word.
the other word.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
so slow.
For that intimate act put in a derogatory term.
Right. Okay, I got you.
You see? Oh, we're gonna rock around the clock tonight, like
Yeah,
that.
okay, I got you. Okay.
And that's all from
And-
that
and that's-
Fonzie show.
But that's from the 50s. You see? And it was clean and it was sort of
Happy days.
hidden.
Happy days.
It was sort of hidden, but out there because people who are innocent aren't. Their mind
Okay.
isn't. That's not the first place you go. But when you
So are
think
we saying-
about it,
Are we
You know
saying
what I
that
mean?
Michael Jackson, I want to rock with you is I want to rock with you?
yes,
Oh yeah.
yes, it is. Yes,
I thought
and
it
he
was a song. Because I
and he
used to
gave
do a
you. And the
dance
thing
to it.
is,
There's
he
a
gave you.
dance.
Yes, he gave you the filth with sugar. I mean, didn't he
It
do
was
that smooth?
clean.
He
Yeah.
was just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Billie
Yeah.
Jean.
Billie Jean.
Oh, I know about Billy. I know about that one.
So anyway, so that's one example of
Mhm.
how like they've sexualized people. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to use that word because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's crazy.
and then I was doing some like so. Anyway, I had some old relatives that were into like early jazz.
Yeah.
So jazz means like BS, like you're not telling the truth, like it's kind of like you're talking smack, like
You're
jazz.
jazzing me.
You're right. And then the other one was there was an artist called Jelly Roll Morton, and he was from the 20s. He was a piano guy. And I just found out that Jelly Roll is another euphemism for the act. And I'm like, oh my gosh, because I wasn't alive then, right?
Well, all this time, I thought they were talking about, the rolls in the middle of your stomach, like you fat.
No. So like a jelly roll is a dessert. It's a dessert. You know, and it's
Yeah.
there's a certain pan that you have. You know,
Mhm.
it's like a rectangular thin pan like this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
about
it's a
this
jelly
deep.
roll pan.
It's a jelly roll.
That's what it's called.
It's what it's called. But apparently that in the 20s that was slang for
Huh.
Good
Wow.
Lord.
do you
For
see what I'm
getting it
saying? And
on,
see how
huh?
they slide this stuff in? I mean, it's really kind of interesting.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So anyway,
Okay.
it's kind of crazy. And I never, you know, like I said, I wasn't around in the 50s, so I missed all that. But it's just interesting that that's what it is. Banana.
Is that
And the
Susan? Did
gyrating
Susan
of
just say
Elvis. Thank
banana?
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he worked those girls up into a. Uh-oh, let me see. Hold on, Ernie. Let me get you.
She got tired
Oh,
and fell
wow.
asleep, and she's laying on a bag that I put in the corner.
So cute.
That's a big cat.
Yes, juicy. But you know the gyrating. Make it. Thank you. There you go. Be the difference. You see that? let me unsolo you. But you see this? I mean, yeah. So that's you know what I mean. There's that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Rock and roll all night and party every day. That song.
And so, okay, so
Yes.
here's the Flintstones. They got rock, bedrock.
They were from Bedrock,
Rock,
right?
bedrock. They were right out there with you.
Hmm. Yep, they're nasty. That's right. You see? There we go. I like this word. Sorry.
Oh,
I know Samoan. But you know, oh, here we go. Be the difference. Bobby Brown,
Oh,
rocking and rolling. Yeah.
fornication.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. This got so dark. I can
Sorry.
remember my
But I do
eldest
like
son.
music. So this is the reason why, because I've listened to all this crap, you know, throughout my life. So this is why. But but the other one, if you ever you guys like Ray Charles. Oh yeah, blues are
Oh
terrible.
yes, Ray
Filthy.
Charles.
Ray Charles. What is that song called? What about well, yeah, well, we haven't even gotten to R&B and hip hop yet, but I'm just talking about we're just in the 50s now. We're in the 20s
And
through the
this,
50s.
not to
Yeah,
mention country music.
yeah. No, I don't think I've heard too crazy, but maybe I don't know. You got to give us what was it
Yeah,
dessert?
I'll have to think of something. I'll have to think of
Sorry.
something.
I
Oh.
ruined everything. I know. Joy. I know. Sorry. But no wonder. See, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is why people are over. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So anyway, you know, there's that. Smooth operator. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Nights in White Satin. Do you remember
Nights in
that
white
song?
satin.
I remember my parents used to go bowling on a league like every Friday night. And there was a
Yes.
jukebox there, and they would give us quarters, and they would tell us, "Don't play that song." And
Well, I know because
every one of us would use at least one quarter to play that
yes,
song, and our parents would get so rattled.
I know. I know. So what's that? There's a Ray Charles song, and he used to be on TV all the time, and he would sing it all the time, all the time. And I know, isn't this terrible? I brought a type of coffee. Yeah, Butter Boutique. Hey, welcome in, Taretha. Yeah, blues. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you one. This is the song I never heard before. Van Halen. Okay, okay. Um. Oh my gosh. You know that song, that Elvis song
Just
about the
jump.
dog. The song about the dog, right?
Mhm.
I butter roll.
That song is dirty. Now he cleaned it up a little bit. Like if you hear the blues version of that song, it's kind of dirty.
It's like that song "Poker Face."
Yeah. Now what? They'll tell me about that one.
Well,
I
I thought
mean,
poker face was because you make a face like when you're playing poker.
Like yeah, you're hiding your feelings or no? That's not
Yeah, like
happening.
that. That's what I
it's
thought it
got a
was. But okay.
connotation of poker place.
Oh, more boy. See, missed that one.
Wait, one more time. She says what?
Um, the act
I did
again.
the round circle with an
Yes.
insertion.
Uh,
Yeah.
so So the song is not Poker Face, it's something else?
Oops.
You know, you
Well,
should
it's
watch a YouTube video with the lyrics on it.
okay. Yeah,
I
that's
don't even
probably.
like
That's what
that
I
song,
like to do is
so I'm
watch a
good.
video with the
Mm.
lyrics. I can remember back in high school when you got your cassette, you had that fold in it, you know, the paper
Yep.
inside that
Yep.
had all the lyrics to the
Yes.
songs.
Yep.
Mhm.
They
Yep.
don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I
No.
didn't like Poker
Who
Face
buys
anyway.
music besides online?
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so there's a lot going on. You know what I mean? So anyway, there's a lot hidden in these lyrics, and
Mhm.
those are just like the example. And like I said, I never knew like that rock and roll. Just that word is, I didn't know.
I
Kelly,
didn't know
you're
that
gonna
either.
make Butter Roll change her name on there because her name is Butter Roll.
No, she's good. She's good. She's saying hi.
I'm sorry for using your name in here, but Butter Roll sounds very explicit to me.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, those are two things, and this is what YouTube showed me. Like the thing about the jelly roll, I had no idea. I was like, "What? It's not a dessert." So anyway, yeah,
Sorry,
it's
Butter Roll. Sorry.
yeah. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's extra, but like I said, it's just things like that. Like if you have young kids, like I don't have young kids, but if I had young kids or grandkids, I would be concerned. This
Yeah,
is
we
a
have
hard
to
world to grow
monitor
up in
them
right now, right?
because they have
Oh.
YouTube like on their iPads. My 8-year-old grandson and my 5-year-old grandson, and it's
Mm.
like it's funny because they watch my videos.
Oh, they do? Oh, that's
They
good.
were listening. They were
Yes.
listening to me making my giveaway video, and so Jacob kept asking me, "Have you posted it? Have you posted it?" It's like, no, I got to edit.
You got
You
to
don't
edit.
understand how much editing goes into this.
Yeah. So
Butter Roll, it's a dolphin, sweetie, not a
Yeah.
whale. A lot of people think it's a whale, but it's
Yeah.
an
It's a
actual
dolphin.
dolphin.
Yes. So that's you new.
It's yes.
Yeah.
And my dog is barking for the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay. So anyway, but yeah, there's that. Yeah. So anyway, so this is what. Okay. I'm sorry. Joy. I'm sorry. That is great. So she wasn't taking milk to the yard? No. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can speak for hours about this company and their shenanigans, but I'm not going to go there today. But if you want to, it'd be the difference clothing. We can talk about that. No, you're fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, she's just
Okay.
teasing. She's teasing.
Everybody says, well, I don't know. I don't know if I have to change something. I don't know.
It clearly looks like a dolphin to me on my iPad,
Yeah.
but like on my phone,
Yeah.
I can barely see that top fin to indicate that it's a dolphin.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's cute. It's
Yeah,
cute.
It
thank
is. It's
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, this is what Samoan Watchman said. Yeah, the shorts. So there the language in the shorts is a little interesting because
Oh,
I started making shorts back in like December. Excuse me. And then I stopped kind of, and then but anyway, like I said, I started listening to the lyrics and I went, wow, some of these lyrics are pretty bad. I mean, they're pretty,
Mm-hmm.
little brash. So if you have young ones, I would say be careful. Oh my gosh, Stacy. Okay. Do you see this one? Have you ever heard this song?
I can't hear you.
No, can you see it? It's on the screen.
Oh. No, I've never heard that song.
So that one is Chuck Berry. I heard that as a young child. I was probably 7 years old or 6 years old, and they were playing it on the radio, and I went like I kind of figured it out, and I went, ooh, this guy. I can't believe this guy. But that's the name of the song. Uh-oh.
I know you're there.
Yeah.
I can remember when my eldest son started playing Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
And
Sorry, be the
first
difference.
time
I
he
know
came
we're
and
killing
asked
you.
me, Mom, what's a
Mhm.
hooker?
He heard about the
I
crocheting.
was like, why do you need to know that? He's
Yes.
like, well, I got to kill 5 of them.
Oh, in that game,
Yes.
Grand Theft Auto or whatever. Oh my
Yes.
word.
That's like some of the tasks you have to like. And so I put it away.
Hmm. I think it is
Like,
Chuck
go play
Berry.
Zelda.
Yeah. Let me see. You have to tell me who is it, Stacy? I thought it was Chuck Berry. He was the guitar guy, right? Yeah, I heard that on I heard that as a little kid. And I remember kind of like, the head tilt like the dogs do. Like doing that.
Like, what?
Yeah.
You talking
Scooby Doo.
Huh? Yeah. So that one is pretty bad, right? It's filthy.
Yeah, I have a habit of listening to the music because I'm dancing, not even to the words. Like I don't even
Oh.
worry about the words. But now that you're saying that, now I'm gonna have to start looking into words
Yep.
that they go with the songs. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should just do instrumental.
I don't know. I mean, it's
No,
really
Nick, you
hard.
mess up on those lyrics of the songs that you've loved for so long.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. And so like, because like I had no life growing up, so I was in the house all the time. And so I listened to a lot of music,
I read.
I read too, but I was reading and listening to music.
Yeah, I didn't know.
She was reading the lyrics.
Oh yeah, and I used to read the lyrics. Oh wait, but I have to put this up. Yeah, it's Chuck Berry. And Chuck Berry. Well, anyway, you should go. There's some documentaries on Chuck Berry, and he has an interesting background. That's he's a hot mess. Like R. Kelly's not the only one. I'm just gonna put that way. He's not the only one. A lot of these guys. Oh, remember the guy who married his 13-year-old cousin? What's his name?
Oh, who was that? I know exactly. Tommy Lee Jones.
No, Jerry Lee
And the
Lewis.
other one.
Yeah, he married his cousin. He married his
Who
13-year-old
was
cousin
that?
when he was in his
sang-
30s. I think he was, or maybe he was late 20s, early 30s.
What did he
Mr.
sing?
Telephone Man. Oh,
Sang Great Balls of Fire. That's
Yes.
the thing.
that's another one.
Okay, so are you trying
But
to tell
he's
me
the
is,
one who married
what
his,
seas
like,
were on
cousin.
fire?
I guess.
I'll think of his name in a minute.
Oh,
I'll Google it.
real quick, you guys have to go. I don't know if you have
Great
TikTok or
balls
not.
of
I don't know
fire.
how you're gonna find it. I don't know.
Yes.
There's a little boy
Jerry
talking
Lee
to
Lewis.
his dad, and he's like, "My, you know what's are gone. I don't have them anymore."
Wow. Where did they go?
What do you mean you don't have them anymore? Go back in that bathroom and go check it again.
Maybe you're just cold, son.
Let me see.
That's another
I have
Seinfeld
no
reference.
idea.
I was in the
Have their
pool.
children doing this on TikTok. And
Happy
I'm
days are
surprised it
here
didn't
again.
Get like taken down, but I was rolling the whole time. I was like, no, not no. Mm-mm.
That is pretty
was
funny. Some of
crazy.
those videos on
Yeah,
there.
it was crazy.
So, anyways, so Steve, you got to tell us about this one. You got to tell us about that one.
Yeah,
I-
happy days are here again.
I have to listen to the words. See, that's another one. I must have, that one went over my head. But anyway, that one I have to check that one out, Stacy. See, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in the music. And and I think they really, they got kind of people, moving further ahead than they should have been at the time.
Mm-mm.
And you remember those fainting girls going into the hysterics, with the Beatles and all,
Yeah.
And Elvis.
and Elvis and the hips and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got people thinking about it,
Oh yeah, they wouldn't let Elvis on the
Yeah.
the show, I don't remember what show it was, but they told him, we'll let you on, but you can't dance. You can't do the
Right.
thing with your hips.
Yeah,
And he did it anyway.
right.
And everybody just went wild over it. But that was like the first time that it was actually
Mhm.
broadcast on national television.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So, we've been under attack in that regard with the music for sure, So, you know, and that's just little stuff that I noticed. Like, so this is just me. I'm just one person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I said, I listened to all this stuff. You know what I mean? I really did
Mhm.
at some point or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I
There's-
said, I listen to the music. That's what I dance to. I don't dance to the
Mhm.
words. So
Yeah.
I never really caught some of these things that you're catching. So now I'm like, okay, instrumental only. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, and
Yeah,
I
I
like to
mean,
listen to music that tells a story.
yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah. So anyway, but I've listened to almost everything, and so I have kind of this encyclopedia going on in here.
You do
Oh,
have a lot of
no,
music knowledge.
Samoan Watchman. So yeah, and see, and there was stuff before the fit, right? And that's what I was saying, Stacy. You know, like in the 20s, like all that blues music was extra. You know what I mean?
All that gyrating.
Well, they just like I can't think of the song.
Stacy.
Like there's a
Yeah, this
couple of
Ricky
them.
from Seinfeld.
Yeah, there's some songs that are really, really. Oh, what's her name? Who's the blues lady? Bessie Smith. Like a lot of her stuff was pretty racy. You know, like the blues music of that time was pretty racy.
Mhm.
And if you kind of dissect the lyrics, you just kind of go, "Oh, okay," because and it was out there. Like she just put it out there. You know what I mean? So that's what I was saying. But I was just picking 50s, just the type, you know, the title of the music that everybody was listening to. You know, it became very, very popular with very, very young people, right? And you know, and then it just kind of went on from there. But I think it just got, and then over time, it's just gotten progressively worse.
Yes.
You know, mm-hmm.
Just
You
like
know,
Like
you're
some
very wise for your age, Kelly. I think you were born in the 1820s, somewhere in
something like
there,
that.
and
Kelly
you
has an old soul.
came back again.
Yeah, I don't know, but like I
Because
said, well,
you're so
yeah,
wise. Like you're
yeah.
seriously wise. I'm not joking. I'm serious as
Oh,
hard
thank
heck on
you.
that. Yes.
Yeah, I
Very
mean,
smart.
the thing that's weird is like my grandparents were born in the early 1900s. Like
Mhm.
my one grandfather was born in 1897.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, you know, he was so old when I was born, like it was crazy. I think I met him like once or twice, and then he passed
Mm-hmm.
away. No surprise there, because
Right.
he was up there. But anyway, but I was hanging out with these older people,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah,
That's where yeah. So definitely, they always say, you hang around older people, they're very wise, and you learn a lot from them.
you learn a lot. Yeah,
Versus hanging out with these little kids or
yeah,
people that are your age that are
yeah.
not, they're not. Their mentality is younger than you,
It's different.
or
Yeah,
younger than their age. So
hmm
basically, you're not getting anything from that. But when you
yeah,
talk to older people, I
true.
swear it's almost like your brain just goes into a full blown.
It's a whole different thing,
It,
right?
it sucks
Yeah.
everything in. Your brain is just sucking everything in. Where when
You
you're
just
talking to somebody that's your age and
yep,
younger, it's like one ear out the other. I'm like, I don't know what you're
yep,
talking about. So
yep.
that's definitely
Oh,
something I love to do.
yep, yeah. Oh, try it again. Destination Fun. I think you and somebody else did it. There you go. There's Destination Fun. Welcome in. So there's their link. They travel. I like all these travelers. I'm like jealous. I want to travel too. That's so cool. Like all these people
Mhm.
travel. Um, but anyway, so our conversation went left. We made dinner.
Empanadas, did you eat one?
I did not eat one, but it's okay. I ate. No, I didn't eat today. I can't believe it. I never forget to eat, so I'm not even
I
trying to be
can't
cute.
believe you didn't eat one.
No, I'm good. I'm good. We've I'll
You
get it
made
later.
something that you're not going to eat, Kelly.
I don't want a mukbang. Like that's not my jam. Yeah. I said I don't know. I mean, I'm not a bad eater, but you know, it's one of those things. Like I think you just have to be comfortable doing that. So I'm not
Oh
really
yeah,
comfortable. I'm
yeah, yeah.
no, but I just laugh at that. But anyway, so well, actually, you knew. Why don't you tell everybody about your channel since you're newer to the people here?
Okay.
Sure.
My channel is a little something for everybody. I do
Hmm.
reviews, interviews, We just laugh and we just have fun. My channel is a clean channel. I don't have drama in my channel. I do have people who, come from drama channels, but they don't
Yes.
bring it to my channel.
Great.
And they respect my channel.
Awesome.
And I respect their channels. So I do go to their channels as well.
Mhm.
I do like to go watch a little drama, but I don't like to be in the drama. So I stay in the
I understand that.
I stay way down in the bushes. But
Good.
I do, I do support them as well, like they support me.
Mhm.
Also, I do, like I eat on my channel. So I do like luncheons. I don't do mukbangs per se, but I do luncheons.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because
Okay.
mukbangs to me is more like you take a whole bunch of food and you sitting there shoving it down your throat, or you
Mm.
eating and making smacking noises and all that. But I don't do that.
Mm.
I eat and I cover my
Mhm.
mouth sometimes. I don't want somebody to see me smacking. I don't do
Yes.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
But we do luncheons and we just talk and chit chat.
All
We
right.
just enjoy, we just enjoy each other, just enjoys each other's
Cool.
company. And I
That's
have
good.
everybody, whoever wants to come up with their food and get on the panel and join in.
All right.
And let me see. And I'll do like relax lives. I don't do sleep lives because
Yep. Uh-oh. Who's
sorry, I
jamming?
got a call. Sorry about that.
Oh,
It's not like I want to put them to sleep, but they
yeah.
can go to sleep. But I do like relax lives. So like
Okay.
they can just relax and watch TV or relax and read a
Yeah.
book, something smooth, like piano music, that type of
Oh,
thing.
that's nice. Yeah.
And right now I just started doing where I play games, not video games, like, not like, what they call that, auto, what does they call it? The
Grand
theft,
Theft Auto.
yeah, that one. I don't do that one. Grand Theft Auto. I don't do that. I do like strategy games,
Yeah.
puzzle, jewel games, and things like that. And
Okay.
then I just sit
The
there and I
Candy
play,
Crush.
and sometimes
Okay.
I'll talk to them. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just,
Good.
it's a little of everything. I do a little
Yep.
of everything.
Yeah,
And then I
that's good.
do shout outs also. So like you come to my channel, you connect with me, you drop a comment in the comments, and I will grab your banner and your avatar, and I'll edit it into my channel, and you'll be like, if I just met you, you'll be at the end, and then it just keeps going from there. So
Yep.
Have you
it's first
dropped your
come, first
link?
serve type of thing, but it keeps on going. So I'm already
Mhm.
at 556, I believe, 556 already.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
need to drop your link, honey.
Yeah. Can you type
Okay.
Kelly in the chat again?
Can you do it for me? Because guess what? I'm up on the phone.
Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. Let me see if I
Yeah.
can get you. Hang on just a second. Or
My
maybe
name is
Orny.
like so easy to find though. Like when you put you and then
Yeah,
space
it's you
new
new.
and then space exclamation point, I'm the second one after young boy.
That's
Okay.
too much for me.
Hang on.
I want
I
the
got I
link.
gotta get out of my
Yeah, I'm playing one of your videos so that my subscription sticks.
Okay. Thank
yeah,
you.
that's good.
So those are one of my shout out videos. So it'll have music from E-Money. I used like, YouTube music as well, but E-Money is one of the,
Okay.
he's got some amazing beats.
Oh, I've heard him. Yeah.
And I use his beats on mine, and then I make sure that I put him on there. He's like the main person on the video, so like he's at the top and it says beats by
Mm-hmm.
E-Money in the description, in the
Yes.
title. He's always in the title.
Yep.
So they know that it's not my beats. I want to
Yeah.
learn how to make beats, but not yet. No, I haven't learned yet.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. Carol, you see, you can tell us about yours, and then we'll get you. Then we'll do Arnie next. I'm gonna find your link. I think I lost your channel, so I'm gonna have to dig for a second, but I'll get there.
What do
Okay.
you want me to do?
I'll just tell everybody what you do and what your
Oh.
story. Yeah.
I have crazy crochet and more. I
Yeah.
talk about crochet. I do yarn unboxings. I do Amazon hauls, Dollar Tree hauls. I have cooking tutorials,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just kind of all over the place. That's what that and more is about.
You
I'm
sound like
not
me.
limiting myself
Yes.
to just crochet.
Yep.
And I am a big supporter of mental health awareness, and
Yeah.
I do like a reading at the beginning of all my videos, an inspirational kind of uplifting type of reading, and I talk about it for just about a minute, and then I go on into my video. And so
Cool.
I'm all about, grounding yourself and making the best out of your life and being the best you.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
That's amazing.
Oh, darn. You knew. I can't find your link. You're way up there. Okay. Hang on.
I'm actually on my what they call this stupid thing, this fire thing.
Yes.
I'm trying to pull it up on that so that way I can go ahead and
Yeah. Because
come over there
your
and put
your
Kelly's
link,
in.
I lost it because you must have been. It's been a little while since you were in there, so the chat kind of cut you off.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. What's your at symbol? You knew. Do you?
My at symbol is you knew one.
Link.
I got
Okay.
it.
Hang on. Let me see if I can do it
got
this
it.
way.
I
I'll
got
do it
it.
this way. Did you get it? Did Arnie find it?
I got it.
Oh, thank you. Good.
Now I just need to get back to Kelly's channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I lost you. You knew. You're way up here in the chat. We had some chatting
Y'all
going.
know what that means? That means she ain't come to see me in a minute. Just kidding.
No, you're in
I'm
my.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You, I'm in your family.
I'm kidding.
No, but you know what's weird? Like I had to I had when I went in to do that short, I dipped out of my chat, so I lost it.
You know
Yeah,
what, Brina? This
there
is
it is.
crazy, but this fire thing is about
Yeah,
to get thrown to the wall. I'm not even playing.
there you go.
Wait, sell it. Don't throw it, sell it.
I can't find any. I can't do, like, literally right now. It shows that your video is off. Like you're just on a share thing. That's it. There's
Oh,
no comment thing. You know where you can do the chat line. The
oh,
chat
that's
thing.
right on the TV. Yes, see, I don't do that. But anyway, Arnie got your link, so there it
Oh,
is.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank
There's
you.
you knew right there. So he got it. Yeah, because what happened was when I was in my chat, but then when I did that short to try to walk through it without playing any music, then it got me out of the chat. So I missed your comment was way up at the top there. But there anyway
Yeah.
there. So
And then
there's
after I
you.
get off of here, I will definitely connect with you guys.
Yeah.
I do not just like let you connect and I don't connect. I connect as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I am too.
Yeah. And then
Subscribe
Arnie.
to everybody who subscribes to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah, we like to support each other. You know what I mean? And
Definitely.
I
Oh,
try to
yeah.
make the rounds. You know.
Like
I
I always say, there's a lot of room on YouTube. There's no reason for anybody to be fighting over people.
That's right.
There's too many people on here.
Exactly.
Yes.
And my channel, I'm not worried about growing my numbers or getting monetized because that's not why I started my channel. I started my channel to connect with other like-minded people.
All right.
That's why I started my channel. I'm not going to ever ask anybody to send me money or, one day I may have memberships, but I'm not focusing on that right now because I don't want that pressure.
Yeah.
It is pressure. I can say that.
I don't want that pressure.
A little bit of pressure.
Like, you have to make 3 or 4 videos a week, period. No. I'm going to put out videos when I'm in the mental state.
Okay.
I feel you
I
on
like
that
it.
one.
No, that's awesome. I mean, it's funny that you talk up, and I'm not saying funny, but it's odd. It's interesting that you mentioned that because that's a conversation that I've had with people. Like I've seen people spiral, because of YouTube for many, many reasons. Like doing too much, trying to network, trying to get with people, etc. Oh, hello. Auntie Ellen's here. G-Quad Traditions. Yes. Just passing through to give you a thumbs up. Thank you. You're not feeling well. Well, I hope you feel better, soon.
Pray for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. But anyway, the thing about it is, you can spend a lot of time, and then I've seen people just get real depressed and anxious and, all this. And it's unfortunate because like my evil plan was to have fun, but like in some ways, I don't know if that happened. Like I had some situations that happened that, people just spiraled, and it was kind of sad because I was like, darn it, we were having so much fun, but like, it's just sometimes for people, I think it's a lot. It's a lot, you could really spend a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I really think you have to have that balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
You
definitely.
have this balance
Definitely.
in life, and
And I kind of think I know what you're talking about, where
you know
people
what
are
I'm
not.
talking? Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot for some people
for
because, like,
some people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for throwing that at the window. I'll be
Hmm.
throwing something back at you too. Um, but what you call
Oh,
it? People who go into your chat,
yes.
it's like, okay, like, I'm not sorry, not your chat, because I haven't had any problems with my chat, because I always have mine on subscriber mode for a reason, and that is to
Hmm.
keep those trolls out, and it
Yes,
works. But they go into my comments.
they
So you
sure
know what
do.
I do? I give
Hmm.
them a thumbs up. I give them a heart. They never come back.
That's right.
Now, if they curse, I don't like all that cursing.
Then they're yeah,
If they curse, I'm removing that comment. It's
yes,
not because it bothered me. I don't
right.
care what y'all say, trolls. You know why? Because you're not in my life. God's in my life. That's it.
That's
I'm
right.
not worried about you.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like, they take it so personal that it bothers them, and then they're like,
Yes.
I'm gonna quit. I can't handle this.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't
You
do
got to
that.
be strong to deal with YouTube. You do have to be
Yes.
Mhm.
strong to deal with this,
Yeah.
with YouTube.
Yeah.
So
I
to me, it's
experienced
like
a
you
little bit
thumbs
of
them up.
bullying when I
Yes.
first started my channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
you thumbs them up, heart them, and then go
yes.
move on. And I promise you, they
Yeah.
don't come back,
That's true.
because they
Good
know what,
point.
they wasted their time with me, so they don't come back. If I
Nice.
would have sat there and said, "Oh, your mama, or you, or that," they probably would come back and forth with me. But because
Yeah,
I don't do anything, they don't come back.
that's
And then I
awesome.
had somebody who came into my comments. I don't even know who this person is. They
Wow.
defended me.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
If you don't have nothing nice to say, you need to leave out of this comments.
Yes.
I was like, thank you, security guard. I
Yes.
appreciate that.
We like it. Oh, so let me interrupt you just a second,
Go ahead,
So,
babe.
Carol, can you drop your link again? Because Elaine,
Yeah.
Passion for Yarn, wants you, if you don't mind. If you can, if you're able.
Yeah, I'm right here. I've
Sure.
got my iPad. I'm on my phone, but
Oh,
I've
got you,
up on my
Samoan. Hang
iPad.
on. I got you. Are you there? Okay. There you go. I got you.
Hello.
Is
Oh,
that
look at
Hey.
Wanda?
you being all
Hello.
filthy, making us look bad.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Uh,
How are you?
I'm good. Just finishing up here.
All right.
You guys hear me good?
Yes. Look at you working out, being all, healthy.
I got no choice,
Yeah. All right.
Passion for
It's
Yarn, you are
good.
so right.
Oh,
You got to have
see
a
you, Wanda.
passion.
Thanks for coming. There's Wanda.
I'm loving the conversation. I was just listening.
Yeah. We turned left, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
We've been all over the place.
We went
People,
left. We went right. There's
people gotta
Carol's link there.
people
Yep.
gotta know about that stuff,
Yeah.
And thank you to any new subscribers. Thank you so much. I
Mm-hmm.
hope you win my giveaway.
Yeah.
Bring it. When have you ever been to my channel and we stay on topic? Never.
Never.
Never. It is what it is.
It is funny, but you know what's so funny? I haven't had one of these in a very long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so it's funny, like when it happens, I love it. Like, because that's the whole thing. Like I like talking about this stuff. And because I think that like a lot of people, I'm not saying that someone's checking you out, Samoan. Susan,
Oh, yeah.
she said you're a cutie, LOL. Oh,
Sounds like you gotta wipe down your camera. You got some blurriness or something going on there.
I'm
Mess with your
lucky
vision.
beard. My husband has a really long beard.
That's funny.
But it's mostly gray.
But thank
We're
you.
turning this into a Friday dating game, y'all. Let's see who is
I
that.
know, but he's already taken. So
Oh, we're gonna have to move you to
Woo.
another one. Sorry,
yeah,
Oh,
Dad.
because
stolen.
Oh, is that Susan? No, Susan. Sorry, Susan.
I
She's
know,
taken. Who's next?
Well,
I know.
Sorry,
We have to,
Susan.
yep.
Yeah, I
well,
just had
Kelly, thank you for having me up. I'm gonna
Yes.
go.
All right. Well, thanks,
And
Carol. And
I hope everybody has a great weekend.
yes,
It was a
Care of
pleasure meeting you,
yourself
Carol.
because you deserve it. It was great meeting you too.
yes.
I'm gonna have to
Thanks
go
for
check out
coming.
your channel.
Yes.
All right, I'll check yours too, sweetheart.
Okay.
And I'm
Bye,
so glad you
everybody.
guys got to hang out. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's see
It
if
is
I can
cool.
figure out how to end this call.
Yeah. I think she did it. Yay. Thanks, Carol. Out there in the so anyway. So thanks, Samoa. But anyway, can I tell them where you are? They think you're in Florida, but you're not in Florida.
Oh, Florida. I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he's in California, which to me is the
Okay.
same as Florida almost. The
Are you where
sunny.
they're having that bad storm?
Well,
You know what? It cleared up today.
Oh,
mhm,
It was
good.
bad last week. Had a couple nice days, and then it was
mhm.
raining all this morning.
Oh,
But it
hey,
cleared up
Tina.
by the time I got out here.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
I'm about an hour
That's
away
good.
from home right now. I'm
Okay.
back in. I live outside of LA County now,
Okay.
but I came back in this morning for a funeral.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry to hear that. Yeah. Oh, was that
Oh,
the?
well,
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it.
my condolences.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. My buddy he was a
So,
bouncer with me.
so
Oh,
sorry
okay.
to hear, Samoan.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
thanks, brother.
Hi Miss T with the T, and then we have It's Me 5. Welcome in. Yeah. So but anyway, yeah, we had dinner.
Hello.
We had dinner and it turned left.
How'd it turn out?
I don't know. It was just funny. You have to rewind a little bit and you're gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, we're from dinner to rock and roll and gyrating hips and stuff. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I didn't know I was walking into that one. I promise you that. I
That
really
was
didn't
pretty
know.
funny. Yeah. Hey Jay Jordan. Thank you. She's saying hi.
Hi, Jay Jordan.
Hey, hello. How are you?
Do you want to come up and I don't know,
What's up, Jay Jordan?
hang out
Yes.
if you want
I was
for a
watching
moment?
him work out this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna like probably I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. So anyway, Arnie, tell everybody like what your story is.
Oh, I had to switch screens.
Oh, sure. Oh, thanks, Arnie. Yeah, I did not pin the link. Say that's a big. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, my channel was about my two cats. Recently, and then back in December, week before Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
we had to put Maya down because his cancer was getting really bad, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
it was getting
Yeah.
to a point where he couldn't eat and couldn't drink.
Mm-hmm.
I even gave him his favorite cat treat, and he couldn't even eat it. I
Oh
even
wow.
crumbled it up for him, and he still couldn't.
Hmm.
Wow. My
Wow.
condolences. That's
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
So,
Yeah.
so his cancer was getting really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I also have another channel called Fun Seeker and Friends, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a place where everyone can hang out, chit chat about whatever, and
Right.
I don't allow any drama or anything
Mm-hmm.
like that, but
Yeah.
right.
just a place to hang out and
Yeah.
talk about yarn, cooking, or whatever.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Arnie, you were talking about your stuffed pork chops earlier. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I was maybe so hungry.
Yeah.
Sounded good.
Hang on.
Yeah, they turned out really good. I put them in this crock pot and I let them cook all day long.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Oh yeah. I can't do pork. I wish I could. I miss it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a computer thingy here. But anyway, hang on. Yeah. But yeah, no. So you don't do pork. You said
I can't.
you
You're
can't.
gout.
Come here.
Oh, gout. Okay, gotcha.
Terrible.
Yeah, yeah. So everyone's saying, sorry to hear that, Arnie. Yeah, yeah. His cat. He
Oh,
had. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. That's hold on. Sorry, my computer is doing. I'm a little slow. There we go. That's a beautiful
beautiful
picture.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a cool
Yeah, we put them
audience.
down back in December.
yeah. Aw.
Looks like he has a mustache. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like a mustache. That's right.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. But anyway, but Arnie's been like a good he's been a good supporter like to a lot of the people in the yarn, community. And he's been there like, from the beginning of my situation here on YouTube. So it's been pretty cool.
But maybe someday I'll do a live again on my other channel. Just not sure when, because right now I just have so many other things going on. The situation with my foot and my mom and other things.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything gets better.
Yeah.
I hope so.
He's had a couple. Yeah. It's been like a long, 6-8 months maybe. A lot going on. Yeah.
And recently I just got a little bit of good news. A friend of mine, they're in the hospital and they were going to send her home at first. And then they decided to admit her.
Yeah. Okay.
She's got like a really bad infection going on of something.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, your cat was beautiful, as everybody said. Yep. So
I miss my cats. I'm trying to look for one. It's too expensive out here.
One more time.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Let me get you. Let me get you. Okay.
Clear out.
Yeah, that's. Oh, hold on. Let me take the comment. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice picture.
Yeah.
Aw. Okay. Beautiful.
Handsome cat.
Very, very adorable.
Thank
but
you.
anyway, and then Elaine saying prayers for a speedy recovery.
Definitely.
And then there's Tina. Okay, let me see if I can get Tina. So Tina, I'm going to shut this down in a couple minutes. So let me see. Hold on. He put you in for a sec. You can just say hi to everybody because we're gonna shut it down in about 5 minutes. Okay. Yep. Hey,
I was thinking about trying to do a show.
Okay.
Seeing you. I've been downstairs for the longest.
Sorry.
I decided I said I would try to come up for a few minutes.
Yeah. I just wanted Arnie to finish his story.
Yeah. Hey Arnie, I'm sorry to hear that your cat died, and you know I'm praying for you and your family.
Yeah, I think it was back in December.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just praying that you and your mom be all right without the cat and everything. Yeah. I got some new yarn, you all. I need to show y'all. I might just wait till tomorrow and do it because I've been out all day. I got Walmart.
Yeah.
I got Walmart shopping video. Finally.
All right. So you got out of the house. That's good. They let you out. That's cool.
Yeah. We stay closer to family now, so
yeah.
I'm able to sometimes, I guess, get out with some of the other people.
Thank you, Elaine.
Just with my daughter. I won't, since we live here, we're closer to other family members. So maybe sometimes I move around.
All right.
Yeah, but
no, that's cool.
They had some music. I don't know if it's gonna upload without a strike or something because they did have a little music going.
Yeah.
I was trying to talk over the music so that it drowned. You know how you talk louder than and try to drown out the music because that's the only thing I know how to do to kind of like stuff with a shopping video.
Yeah, you guys got to remember, a strike is what can cause trouble, but a copyright claim does not. So when you say strike, that's like one of the worst things that you can get on YouTube. So kind of like, because it scares people when you say strike. So
Yeah.
everybody does not get, you know, you don't get struck with music. You get copyright claims.
Claim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. Because like a lot of people get scared when they hear
You're not
that.
supposed to have. I know you're not supposed to have some
Mhm.
music in the background, and hopefully, what I usually try to do is pause it
Mhm.
if it gets a little too loud.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not as loud. Then sometimes it cuts off. So I kind of like try to go in and out if I need to,
Yeah.
because I'll be one good.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, like we had a conversation about that a little bit earlier. Yeah, and it seems like some people get the thing, and then other people don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of random, so I never know. You know what I mean? Like what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So.
Right, and that's why I say I'll upload it and
Mhm.
I'll see what they do with it. You know,
Yeah.
if they say yay, y'all get to see it.
Yes.
If they put a red mark on it or any kind of other mark,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
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 So.
I won't
I
see
did.
it because I'll delete it. You know, I have to because
Right.
I don't know how to do anything else with it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, some people they know how to dub music over it.
Mm-hmm.
That's legal, but to me, I don't like that kind of. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
tricky.
I don't like the music that they have
Yeah.
is a no go for me. It's like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd
They
rather throw it
actually,
in the garbage can than to put some of their garbage music on my work.
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
yeah,
won't
no,
do
they
it.
actually have a lot more music now since they've done the shared revenue. They got
Yeah.
a lot more music now, nicer music, better
Okay.
music, clear music, all that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's free when you become monetized.
Oh well, I'm
Yeah, it
that,
is.
but
It's
Yeah.
nice, real
I'm
good
not
music.
gonna. You know, I just to me, if you ain't got R&B, or if you're not doing house head music, then
Mm-hmm.
you're not doing music in my book because I'm a house head and I'm an R&B fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if I don't like anything else,
Yeah.
yeah.
but you know, I like
You go to the
R&B.
genre, they have all that stuff.
Yeah, they
They
have
have all
different
that on
genre. Yeah,
genre.
I haven't really looked through it, but
Yeah.
what did you think you knew? I mean, like, have you taken a quick look at it, or?
Yeah, I've kind of like skimmed through it a little bit. I'm gonna go through it a little more,
Yeah.
like really detail and go into some
Mm-hmm.
more music and
Yep.
add some stuff to my StreamYard. So when I do my little concerts type of thing or
Yeah.
my little shout outs, I'll be able to add them as well. Another thing is you can do, I've done it. I don't know if you
Mm.
guys have tried it, but like if you like a song,
Yeah.
you can edit it. Just take down the slow it down or speed it up
Oh.
and you won't get a copyright because they don't catch it. Now,
Oh,
if you
okay.
go like really close to that line, like that 100 line, they'll catch it real
Yeah.
quick. They catch it. So
Yep.
what you do is you take a
I guess
song,
I'll tell you too.
Yep.
and you edit it and
Mm-hmm.
then upload it to YouTube to, do like an upload on a video,
Yep.
but put it private. If you get a green, you're good. If you get
Oh.
a mark, delete it because they're going to just give you a copyright anyway. So what you
Okay.
do is you just delete it and then try it again a little bit higher or a little bit lower, whichever one you want to do. It just depends.
Interesting.
It's a
I'm
fast
gonna-
song, you're going to slow it down. If
Yep.
it's a slow song, you're going to speed it up. And you will definitely
Huh.
get the song that you want, but without getting a copyright claim.
Well,
Interesting.
see, I'm the type of person I ain't got time to play games with you. I ain't
Mm.
got time. I ain't got time
Yeah,
for
it's a
to
time.
play games with me.
Yeah.
So that's like me trying to pull a sham over your head and no, I ain't got time for that.
Right.
I refuse to be aggravated. Either
Yeah.
you give me the real deal and
Yeah.
let me move forward with what I want to do,
No.
or either you tell me to get the hell out of your way and move
Yeah.
around. And that's either way is cool with me, because
Yeah.
either I'm gonna move around or
Yeah.
either I'm gonna do what I do best.
Right.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat. No, you know what? I just don't do it. I
Right.
don't play that kind of game.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, Tina.
It ain't about me. It ain't
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on, Tina, just a second. Excuse me. So it's me 5. Now, why do you say YouTube doesn't like you? I want to. You gotta.
That's
Yeah.
my
Tell us.
girl.
Tell us what you mean by that.
Girl, they don't
That's
like
my
nobody.
girl. She's been having trouble with YouTube going live.
Oh, going live. Okay. Yeah. Going live is it's a skill for sure. Takes a minute. Yep.
Some people get attacked too if you talk about certain subjects.
Mm.
You know, like truthers are.
I
They have a lot of trouble trying to stay up.
Yeah. Oh, so excuse me, Samoan Arnie. Do you have to go?
No.
Okay. You want to say something? Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to say something.
Sure.
Speaking of music, whether it's slow or fast, there's one other channel that I watch, and I'm not going to mention it, but they're a electronics technician,
Mm-hmm.
and this person they own the copyrights to a certain artist, and he uses it quite a bit for their videos. And one day he did a video on repairing something, and he used a certain track, and someone else actually took that track, played it slow, and claimed it as their own.
Oh wow!
And he ended up getting a copyright strike, so he fought back YouTube, and
wow.
And so he showed YouTube all the documentation that he owns the rights to music and all of that. So the person that claimed it as their own, they ended up getting the copyright strike.
Good. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. But but there's a lot. Well, and that's a whole nother story. The thievery that happens on YouTube, right?
Sorry about that.
Oh no,
I
you're
pressed
fine.
the wrong thing. I went to press more, and and I left. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. Hey, stuff happens. But that's the thing that's really interesting. That's an interesting story, Arnie. Yeah. So I've kind of given up on music. And so after the shorts, you know what I mean? I just sort of do the shorts, and then that's about it. And the rest, I just kind of whatever. Yeah.
Bypass it. I don't like. I mean, why aggravate yourself? I ain't got time. To skip, hop, and jump when you want me to hop, skip, and jump.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. If I can't walk easy and cruise like I like to do on my own time, how I believe in who I am, I'm not gonna play games with you. I don't care who you. Nobody. I don't play games with nobody.
The thing is I'm doing I do intros for people. And if they give me a song, I have to work with that song, or I don't get paid for that video.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's the different story. So it goes with, it's not YouTube really.
It's
the person who don't want copyright.
That's something that you know how to do, and you do what who you are. And that's what you know how to do as an artist in that field. I'm not in that field. I ain't trying to pretend like I'm in that field. I'm just who I am. I'll bring it to you straight. When you come to my channel, I'm gonna tell you like a TI is. I might tell you because I don't curse on my channel unless it piss me off to another level. Then I got to delete it anyway. But, because don't take it for granted that just because I try not to curse, that I can't curse. I know how to curse. And if I do, I'll make you feel real bad. Don't play with the Gipper. But
anyway, I got you. Tina. I got you. We got you. So anyway, so it's me 5. So in other words, are you saying like monetization? Is that, or is it just everything? StreamYard, the whole mess.
She said she hit the requirements.
But she hit the requirements. So I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
It's me.
what is your channel about?
That's I've known her for a few years now. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to tell her we need to connect so I can help her figure out what the situation is.
Yeah.
I've helped others, so I don't know
Okay.
why I would not be able to help her. But girl, you need to hook up. Stop playing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So check out You Knew. Her link is up there. I hope it didn't go too far. Let me see.
No, we ain't went too far. We been good.
No. Well, you did say a naughty word, but you
What I
haven't been
said
good.
now?
You said a naughty word.
I did.
You did.
Oh my god. Oh, but you know what? I know it's one thing about that. When
Yeah.
it's your channel, it counts against you. But when it's somebody else's well, like me being on your channel,
Mm-hmm.
I do it. It doesn't hurt you as bad as if you do it.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm not even sure how all this
you do it that is.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, I
That's
know.
what I was.
Well, Kelly, now you know me. You
Yeah,
can't
no.
tell me.
No. It's fine. So here's the thing. So I've got my hours. I'm good. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. So I'm not really too concerned about it.
Okay.
I mean, luckily I made it. Like
Right.
through God's
Kelly,
grace. Through God's grace. Yeah.
I don't know how true it is, but a lot of people say you can as long as you keep your video clean for the
Yeah.
first, I say 10 seconds, 30
It's like
seconds, just to make sure it's clear.
right.
This is where they're checking it at. And then the rest of it, if you do a little here and there,
It's
it's
okay.
okay. But I'm like, no, I don't want to take that chance, because you can be
Oh.
telling me that and it's not true. I've heard a video on it. It's actually on YouTube.
Yeah.
And they say you are able to curse. But look, when you go to when you go to do the what you call it, where you actually monetize your own channel, right? They ask you those questions. Is it inappropriate for
Is
kids?
it
Is it
they sure
inappropriate
do.
for this?
That's right.
So that means, it's inappropriate, because somebody just cursed on my channel. So yes, it's very inappropriate. So now what? Right?
Yeah.
So now why not just keep it clean, and that way you don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, yeah. So anyway, so all I'm saying is, see, I'm open and I don't mind people on my panel, but I'm just saying, like, as long as we behave, we're cool. I'm cool.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Excuse me, Kelly. You know I didn't mean to curse.
No.
I didn't even hear you curse. I don't know.
No,
what I
it
missed.
was real. It's not a big deal. I mean, but I'm just saying. But I do hear it. See, the thing is, very little gets by me, and I've always been that way.
I
didn't mean to do it because I didn't even hear myself do it.
Yeah.
But I know what I said though now.
Exactly, Joey. Exactly.
But you know what I'm saying?
I know the word I said because it's the one that slips past me the quickest.
Because the thing that's funny is, like I said, very little gets by me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I can tell because I missed it. I didn't even hear her.
I heard, now that I replay it in my mind, I know exactly which one I said.
Yeah.
Because it's the first one that'll come out of my mouth
Yes.
on most any given time.
It must be the S.
Okay, there go them youngins of mine.
The alphabet S?
That comedy bit about it, like, cracks me up. If you ever heard it, the 7 words you can't say or whatever it is, I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, but listen, I want to thank Arnie, Samoa Watchman, Unu, CCC&M, Carol's Crazy Crochet, and more for coming up, and Tina, Crafts by the Rose. I'm trying to think, did anybody else come up? I think that's it. Yeah, I think we got everybody. But I just want to thank you all for coming up and hanging out. And like I said, I know that this conversation did go left, but it's fine. But I think
it went left and right.
it went left, right. But but like I said, the whole thing with the music, it's very interesting, like how stuff kind of slips in. And that's what it is. It slips in, and before you know it, it's kind of in there. And Steve Gilmore also came up. Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. So thank you so much. So we made it to 3 hours. Oh my gosh. So listen, you guys all have a good weekend.
You too.
And actually, Arnie and Samoan, can you stay up on panel? And you know, if you want to, we'll just hang out for a couple seconds after panel.
Okay.
and I'm going to end the broadcast. But listen,
Okay.
thank you all. Thank you all for coming to I Bring It Every Day. You know, this cooking's been fun, and I'm glad everybody's been supporting. But stay tight. But anyway, you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you in the YouTube streets, as they all say.
Yes.
And peace and love. And
See
hair
y'all.
grease, wherever you are, Jay Jordan.
Until next time.
Thank you. Bye. All right.